The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit. If I took a loss, see how that lasted. Replay me again, then I'm stat padding. Looking at the numbers, see who's hearing it. Watching all the hype will disappear again. Giving you the picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose, but game when I've been dreaming this. Why you see a mirror, cause I'm closer than I appearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the topic, if you knew half of my logic, you wouldn't have no more problems, but now you know what interference is. Whoa, wait up, scores down, stay up. Tom Brady with the comeback, and know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject that game nuts, better hang up the white flag. You fight back to your nameless, so tell me what the time say. Game time, why they didn't think it ever outscore me.
Gets it through, here comes the shot, and that's it!
For the entree, fast break, one man, the beat got it all day.
Still with that wrist control.
Doing this for all my life.
Looking for the
You don't want to waste my time.
And this one hammered.
If you want to test my grind,
Going.
better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They could never get in my mind.
It's gonna get by.
Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd. Play me up. One man band. I'ma run it back. You give me the chance. I'ma run it back. It's looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back.
Come on for third.
Check out the roof now. If I do fail, I don't have none to lose. So I'ma go until I crush you and you blow. Still leaving, then I'll bounce back like I do. See how I facilitate it. You get humiliated. I'm making something from nothing cause I'm too innovative. I'm making records so I feel better for when I break it. It's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kinda like that. I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, and I'ma spike that. That means I put it down. Watch me throw it while you're down. Kinda like a quarterback. I take your crap and throw it out. We can go back and forth like Serena. Just know I'm the home team. I pack out arenas and arenas. Over the side of where we from. So after I'm finished, it's all gonna be love. Still in my bag and they still wanna be us, but I don't think no one will actually become as great as my team is. Cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus. Doing this for all my life. You don't wanna waste my time. If you wanna test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They could never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd. Play me up. One man band. I'ma run it back. You give me the chance. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to General Mclane, where tonight the Beavers are in town to take on the Lancers, and is General Mclane's first home game of the year. So we're going to have to be extra careful because this crowd's going to be fired up tonight for the Lancers. We got a moment to catch up here with Jeff Goodwill when we got here and listen in to what Coach Goodwill had to say. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm here with your head coach, Jeff Goodwill. On the road tonight, General Mclane, coach, coming off that big win at Girard. How was practice this week?
It was a good week of practice. We were focused. We know what we got our hands full tonight with a talented GM team. So these guys are ready to play.
Is there anything in the General Mclane offense that you think the defense is going to have to be aware about at all times?
Yeah, I mean they run multiple formations. They formation you to death. So our biggest challenge is going to be lining up. Aligning correctly each and every down. So that's going to take a lot of communication, a lot of focus, and their speed. They're a very fast team. We know we have some speed too. So if we can align properly and fit and play at a high level, then we should be okay.
As far as articles and stuff that come out this week, there's a big one in Erie Times, I believe, that had two of the top quarterbacks in the district, Lucas Baker being one of them. What's the message to the guys? We all know the defense has to perform, the offensive skilled players have to perform, but really this is a battle about the front lines, right? What was the message to the offense and defensive lines this week?
It always starts up front. Anybody that knows anything about football knows that. So we continue to push those guys to get better each and every week in practice, and this week was no different.
The pup list coming in, or are we still okay, injury free? Or
yep, Connor's back. Schmidt will be back with a giant club on his hand, so
okay.
So he'll be defense only. He can't catch with that thing, so yeah, but he'll be in there.
All right, Coach. One last question. I'll let you get out of here. As far as the offensive side of the board, did you see anything in General Mclane's defensive sets that you can exploit a little bit?
Yeah, with their speed and their zone coverage, they're going to be hard to go over the top. So we need to hit everything underneath. We need to hit the intermediate routes and the quick game stuff, and we got to be able to run the football. They're gonna throw some pressure packages at us. We got to be able to pick it up. If we can pick it up, we'll be okay.
All right, Coach Jeff Goodwill. Good luck tonight here at General Mclane. Kickoff here at 7:00.
Thanks. Go Beavs.
Well, welcome on in here to General Mclane. We're the Corry Beavers in town to take on the Lancers. My name is Scott Lockwood. Alongside me for the ride, as always, is Mr. 1 Dewey Hurd. We're here at Linden Field at General Mclane High School. Also have a slew of talent with us here as we got Scotty D on switch tonight. Lisa Lockwood will be joining us on main camera. Dewey Hurd on the secondary camera with stats. We've got Steve Mountain and Jack Hasbrook on the Elwood National Forge field cameras. And Dewey, beautiful day for football here today.
Yeah, once again here at Linden Field. This is my second trip out here this year. Came out for a middle school game, I believe. And I also came out, no, not middle school. We came out here for a JV game last week.
Yes.
So
middle school was at home.
Yeah.
69 degrees, according to the weather report, brought to you by Harvest Corry Church. Zero cloud coverage tonight, Dewey. It's a beautiful night. The humidity is around 70%. We got a light breeze of 8 miles per hour blowing in from the north-northwest, and only a 2% chance of rain all night tonight.
So we should have some decent weather here for tonight, as it's been a beautiful late summer, early fall for football, as we get into week 5 already here, as Beavers come in with a 3-1 record. The same with the Lancers, and enjoy this weather, because it's going to turn, as they say, it's going to turn south in a hurry.
Yes, south in a hurry indeed. Well, Dew, let's get into it, shall we, with our Box It and Lock It pregame show. Brought to you by Nick Heil and the gang at Box It and Lock It. For indoor climate-controlled storage, mobile storage, any storage you need, contact Box It and Lock It at www.boxitandlockit.com or give them a call at 855-450-3990. And let's get into it with our 3 steps to success, brought to you by Snap Fitness. Number 1 tonight, I've got fire off the football tonight. You've got to find a way to control the line of scrimmage. The offense and defensive lines has to be ready to go tonight.
Yeah, get as much ground as you can quickly off the snap and make Mclane push you back or work around you in the backfield. So you just got to reestablish that line of scrimmage as quickly as possible. And sometimes by getting that first quick step, you get the advantage. So and if not, you at least hit them hard and let them know that you're there.
And we heard Coach Goodwill talk about it there. Matt, the speed of General Mclane is pound for pound. We've got to find a way to match that speed. But more importantly, I feel we got to match the physicality, if not outperform both the speed and physicality of the Lancers tonight.
Yeah, come out swinging, hit them first, and continue to swing. Don't just get the one slug in and duck for cover. You got to keep on swinging and get right back after it.
And thirdly, this is General Mclane's first home game of the year.
Yeah, kind of a weird scheduling for PIAA. Is we had it last year where we were home for the first 3 games. Then we went on the road for 1, then back home again, and we had the reverse of it this year. But, yeah, Mclane has been on the road, and kudos to them to come away with a 3-1 record as I believe they opened up the season all the way down in DuBois as they traveled down there to take on the Beavers, and I think that was their only loss of the season.
Yeah, so you can bet this crowd's going to be fired up. With that, a lot of noise, a lot of confusion. Above all else, step number 3 tonight, Dewey, you must protect the football.
And a tight, good competition. You just have got to find a way to have good ball security and find a way to poke one free from them. You got to find a way to win that turnover battle here tonight. It's just so key. It's a big swing in momentum, and it all depends on when those turnovers happen too. You don't want to see one deep in your own end, but you sure definitely want to see one when they're deep in your end. So got to win that turnover battle some way, somehow.
So we're going to get to our Corry Higher Education Council Spotlight Player of the Game, and I struggled with this all day today, and I thought, I don't know who to pick, and then it dawned on me, I know exactly who I have to pick. I'm picking 5 of them tonight.
Really?
Yeah, we're going with the 5 Hogs up front.
There you go.
Yeah, those big guys up front, they've got to get that job done today, and I'm talking about your offensive line, your defensive line as well. But those guys up front, they've got to step up and be that player of the game. Offensive linemen never get credit, Dewey. Tonight, I think the offensive line, if they can protect the quarterback, open up some running lanes, they may not show up on the stat, but they're going to be the players to watch today.
I always like watching the offensive and defensive lines as they're key. They're the foundation, as you say, for your offense. If they're not playing well, then your offense has got to work that extra harder to get the skilled guys out into the open. So you got to give some kudos to the guys in the trenches, and that's going to be the key to this game here tonight.
All right, let's go with the rest of the starting lineups for tonight as we'll check out the receivers. Schmidt will not be playing receiver tonight. We heard Coach Goodwill has the big club with that arm. He won't be able to catch the football, but he'll be playing defense. I would look to see Connor Sterling. He's back, so I'd look to see Sterling out there, maybe a couple other guys with Keaton Forsina, Blake Cook, Lamech Elbers. They like to mix them up out there. And then also Lucas Baker at quarterback, Deion Kennedy, your offensive running backs with Elbers. Like I said, it's hard to tell who's going to start where because we mix them up so well. Sometimes Elbers will go out for passes. Sometimes it's Sterling. Sometimes it's Kennedy. Sometimes they're running the football. Who knows?
Yeah, they got a ton of guys that can be interchangeable pieces in this offense, and then they line up on the field, and then they do that switch or shift. So you really don't know where they're going to be until the actual snap of the ball. But a ton of guys out there that are just so interchangeable, and the Beavers don't seem to miss a beat no matter who's where.
All right, let's check out that defensive line now. Brought to you by Jay Gill Heating and Plumbing. You see Landon Nickerson, Allbaugh, Nate Weiss, Landon Hasbrook, And then you switch it to the linebackers here. Coming in for the Beavers going to be Elbers, Marcus Meredith, Carson Braswell, who's been playing with his hair on fire lately, Dewey, especially on special teams. He's been in on a lot of plays.
Yeah, Braswell's done a nice job of filling in and outperforming at times out on the field there. So keep your eye on number 20, as he'll definitely have a hat in a bunch of plays.
Chris Bemis at the corner position along with Blake Cook. Keaton Forsina, Connor Sterling in that backfield. Chris Bemis absolutely lit up a couple Yellow Jackets last week with a couple really big clean hits.
Yeah, and he's done that all year long too, Scott. It's not just been against the Jackets, although he did have a couple of UTEG body shop big collisions out there, but he's been doing it all year long for the Beavers, and I look for him to continue that here tonight.
And we'll finally check out the coaching staff there. You'll see them on the middle of your screen. They have a tough one tonight here. General Mclane, of course, Marshall McCormick. And, Coach Goodwill worked with Marshall McCormick during that Savenite game. They kind of coached the team together. And it looks like we're getting ready for some Beavers to hit the field, right?
Yeah, the Beavers are getting ready to bust through the banner there. The cheerleaders have it up in the right corner here.
These newest members were inducted into the Hall of Fame earlier this evening.
As General Mclane is introducing their Hall of Fame
These newest Hall of Fame members will also
members, General Mclane Hall of Fame members. Some recognition tonight, and that'll be on at halftime as well here for the Lancers. So
Michelle Yon Hackett.
as they go through all that, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back. We'll get some of the final thoughts here before we get this game underway with the Fox Family Insurance Kickoff. You're watching Beavers football right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We'll be back right after this.
With more features to keep your account safe and secure. Northwest Bank is here for what's next.
Good dog.
Why should you choose Corry Federal Credit Union? Since 1958, Corry Federal Credit Union has been committed to your community, your hometown, and to you. CFCU has accounts for all your needs like checking, savings, youth accounts, business accounts, money market, CDs, IRAs, and HSAs with rates that work for you. They have unbeatable loan rates for auto, mortgage, signature, line of credit, and business loans. They have you covered. Corry Federal Credit Union, your hometown credit union, located at 728 Worth Street in Corry, 56 North Main Street in Union City, and 315 Main Street in Spartansburg. Federally insured by NCUA, equal housing lender. Membership eligibility required.
Hey guys, it's Jason from Mon's Merch. And if you're like me, you like to see your name on a lot of things. Whether it be on some cups, maybe even some hats. We can even do earmuffs. We can do socks. Cutting boards? Yeah, we can do that too. Knives. Please be careful. Ties? Even shoes. So if you have a club, if you have a business, if you're at a sporting event, if you're just wanting to see yourself somewhere, stop on down to Mon's Merch and see me. Because not only can we give you customized clothing, but customized merchandising. And by the way, did you know that we do awards? Because I took first place in my own tournament someplace, but I was really good at it. Stop on down, see me. Jason, Mon's Merch, right in the center of Corry. Good luck, Corry Beavers.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd, and the whole gang with us here today. Did the missus find her way down there beside you, Dew?
Did.
How's she feeling today? She having a good day down there?
She got a little bit of a smile on her face.
Yeah, tell her we're going to eat after the game. That'll make her day.
Well, she already ate a salad, so she's had her appetizer in.
All right. So the General Mclane marching band taking the field here as we're waiting on the arrival of the Lancers. And Dewey, I think tonight, even though it's not a region game, this is one of them games that could be a tone setter for the rest of your season.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things that it's not a region game like you say, but if whoever wins this game, they're going to walk away knowing that they beat a quality opponent as both teams come in with a 3-1 record. And, as you move on and you play more of your region games, everybody's going to look at this game, say how you did against each other here tonight.
Lancers marching band face forward. And we'll wait for the Lancers to take the field here as we're creeping up on 6:55 almost. And we'll have the national anthem and get this game underway here tonight. Gorgeous night for football. Glad to have you aboard with us. If you be so kind and you'd like your friends and family around the country, go ahead and tell them to share our link here. Both at DeegeExperience.com, on YouTube at Deege Experience Productions, and on the Boxcast app on Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV, and Chromecast. As we're going to go silent here, I believe, for the national anthem, as I think is what we're getting ready here for, Duke.
Usually the PA announcer will come on and say they're going to the anthem, but and nobody's standing up in the stands here, so.
It's tomorrow, dude. We got a busy day tomorrow.
Yeah.
We got General Mclane coming back to Sheen Field for a JV game.
Gentlemen, would you all please rise?
And now we're going to go to the national anthem.
For the playing of our national anthem by the General Mclane High School Marching Band.
Roar of the crowd, and Dewey, nothing like Friday night lights here in nice September weather.
Yeah, as we get ready here at Linden Field, most of the pregame stuff has been taken care of. One more thing to take care of, and that would be the coin toss at the center field here. Lancers have still to take the field as well.
As we take a look at the sign out there. It says, welcome to our home. You'll be sorry for coming. Nothing like a warm welcome, right?
I guess the message is intended for the people from Corry.
With the banners facing the wrong way, right?
Exactly.
As the cheerleaders, and I believe they've got the young cheerleaders with them too somewhere. As I see a few of them floating around in there, and they're going to form their lines, and General Mclane getting ready to take the field here.
They're getting directed as to where to stand and finally get the banner sprung the way it should be. See the Lancers in the left wing here as they will be coming out shortly.
One of the things, we talked about being busy tomorrow. We've got General Mclane, JV, tomorrow morning at 10. At 2 o'clock, we've got girls soccer taking on the Erie Royals. As the Lancers take the field, they'll bust through the banner. And much to the crowd delight, they finally get a home game here for the General McLane Lancers. And then cleaning up tomorrow's schedule, Dewey, we also got a 3 o'clock game at Fairview for the rec football team. I believe Mr. Mountain and Mr. Bill Henry will be taking care of that game.
All right.
And I will be off on another wedding crusade tomorrow, so that'll be fun.
Oh, we're all busy, busy, busy.
Wouldn't have it any other way. As the captains take the field here, who do we got, Dew?
Well, for the Lancers, you got number 15, that's Caro, Matt Caro. Number 2 is Jackson Kaiser. Number 22 is Cohen Beachley. And the last guy out there turned sideways just as I was ready to get to his number. But that's number 72, and that is Hayden Chong. And for your Beavers, we have Owen Nickerson, number 77, I believe. And I didn't catch the rest of the guys out there, but Mclane will receive the opening kick. They'll be going left to right.
It's like Landon Hasbrook.
That'd be 61. And number 7 is Lucas Baker. Number 3 is Blake Cook. So the Lancers want to get on the field first with their offense. And they will do that as they have elected to receive the Fox Family Insurance opening kickoff. And we have a mascot sighting on the near sideline here, Scott.
Oh, boy.
Right here is the Lancer.
Lancer in the house. I wonder if he knows he's got a tough opponent at halftime.
I don't think he knows what kind of an opponent he's going to be seeing here tonight.
Here we go as the Beavers will get it teed up. And we're getting ready for your Fox Family Insurance opening kickoff.
Going Beachley and Cal McDonald back deep for the Lancers.
Beachley and McDonald back to receive the kick.
And hopefully here, too, we got our scoreboard up and running properly tonight. We had a little struggle with it last week. We'll see how it functions here tonight as teed up, ready to go is Walliser.
Number 16, Andy Walliser, set to kick off for the Beavers.
As we had a little delay there. But now the whistle sounds. Fox Family Insurance opening kickoff. And we are underway here at General McLane as coming up to cross the 40 and across the 45. He's going to get all the way out to the KC's Express midfield stripe.
And that was number 4 on the return, Gabe Montroy.
Near the 49-yard line, 17 yards on the return.
As Carroll and the offense will set up at their own 49-yard line here, 1st and 10.
They got them split out wide here. 3 to the bottom, 2 to the top side. Beavers are going to have to be leery of the speed as they now shift. Sidecar to the right. Here's the snap. Shovel pass up the middle. Breaking his way through, trying to get the outside. Big stiff arm. And a big carry there for Jared Corwin.
And Northwest Bank first down. As Connor Sterling in on the tackle there.
And the Lancers quickly on the ball here, moving with pace. Man coming in motion. Here's a turn, quick screen, nobody out there. He's going to cut to the outside. He's to the 20, 15. The ball's fumbled out of play as Keaton Fursina come in with a tomahawk chop. That ball goes flying out of bounds. It'll be first down, General McLane.
And with the new rule from PIAA, I believe they're going to bring that back to the spot of the fumble. Lancers will maintain possession, but it'll be first down inside the Rosbecker res zone as they spot it at the 12.
First and 10 from there.
Man comes in motion, play action. Here's the run keeper from, this is number 11, Caden Haller. Brought down in the backfield. Nice play there from the Beaver defense.
I believe that was Marcus Meredith getting through there.
14-yard line.
Brings up second down and 12, it looks like. Albers also in on a tackle as Carroll back in the gun here.
Sidecar to the left. Carroll takes a snap, turns, give. Nope. Play action over the middle. Oh, and it's popped out of there. Heads up play.
Kennedy on the pass breakup.
Number 28, Kyle McConnell, falls incomplete.
Had it right on him doing a heads up play from Kennedy and pops that ball out of there. It's going to bring up third and about 12 here. Carroll in the gun, sidecar to his left. Carroll takes a snap, and it's a give, and the Beavers got him hemmed in and barely back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Lamech Albers at the bottom of that pile along with Jack Van Carey.
Smith on the stop for Corry.
Alex Schmidt in there as well. And the Lancers are going to go for it on 4th and 11. This is one of the things I noticed when we played JV last week, Scott, is the up-tempo pace that they like to play at.
Carroll takes a snap. He's looking corner of the end zone. Here's a pass wide open, caught for a Lancers touchdown.
And that was number 11 on the reception there. He was wide open in the back of the end zone, Scott, as the Lancers take a 6-0 lead on the Corry Custom Machine touchdown. Holler with the reception. And to much of the delight of the home crowd, the Lancers open up their homestand with a quick lead here. And Kearney and Ruth PAT is good.
So that'll be a score for the Lancers, and they'll take the early lead. 7-0. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Located at 130 North Center Street, Casey's Express has all your favorite tasty treats. From fresh burgers right off the grill made to your liking to their famous wood-fire pizzas, Casey's is your hometown spot for all your good eats. But more importantly, they've got them super delicious cold treats too. Ice cream of all kinds, including your favorite sundaes and milkshakes to that birthday ice cream cake, Casey's has it all. Don't have time to stop? Order online at www.caseysexpresstogo.com. Casey's Express, it's so good. And welcome back here as the Lancers will kick it off to the Beavers after scoring a Corry Custom Machine touchdown. This one's out of the back of the end zone, and it'll be Beaver ball here. Now the Beavers got to answer right away,
Yeah, got to have us a good sustained drive here, and hopefully they can put together a couple of Northwest Bank first downs, flip the field position, and punch it in for an answering score here on this drive.
So here come the troops onto the field as Lucas Baker leads them on out there. He's got a lone running back behind him. Takes a snap, back to pass. Quick throw out here to Fresina, and he's going to lose 2 on the play.
They're going to mark him at the 19, it looks like, so a loss of 1. Bringing up 2nd and 11. And there's the speed from the Lancers as they're quickly to that ball.
2nd and 11.
Baker in the gun. Now shifts everybody. Albers comes behind him. The lone setback. Twins each side. Lucas takes a snap. It's a give up the middle. Albers breaks through and picks up about 3, maybe 4 on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long here for the Beavers.
Yeah, he gets out across the 20 down to about the 24-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down and 7.
Mitchell on the stop for McLane.
Mitchell on the stop for McLane.
5 yards on the play. Ball spotted at the 24-yard line. 3rd and 6.
Albers rotates back. 2 receivers each side. Baker fumbles the snap. Quick throw out here. Screen out to Frisina. Breaks a tackle, and he's going to get up across the 40-yard line for a Northwest Bank first down.
That Baker took a tumble after he got it delivered, and the Beavers get a much-needed Northwest Bank first down as they convert on 3rd and 6.
16 yards.
Northwest Bank for what's next. Twins to the bottom here. Got them stacked up. Now they'll shift over. 3 to the bottom side. Single receiver to the top. 1 back behind Lucas. He'll take the snap. Back to pass. Throws a little screen out here, and he is met and driven backwards. Big tackle there. And I thought that was number 4, Dew. Is that correct?
Thought it was number 1, Mitchell. P.J. Mitchell.
Montroy.
On the defensive play.
Never doubt the young eyes, Dew.
You've got him. Loss of 2 on the play brings up 2nd and 12.
Give me 4 years, I'll catch up to you.
You ain't never catching me.
Beavers shifted again. Twins to the bottom side. Baker takes a snap, looking in trouble. Throws it on the hop. Kennedy, or pardon me, that's Connor Sterling, I believe. Tried to spin off, and it's going to be 3rd and 9 here for the Beavers.
Yes, that was Sterling on the reception. Gains of 3 yards. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
3 yards. Ball spotted at the 41. Will be 3rd and 9.
Boy, the Beavers, you know, I think it would be helpful, Dewey, if they were able to get a little bit of a run game going early here to kind of quell the speed for the Lancers.
Yeah, they've got to find a way somehow to get the Lancers slowed down.
Here's Baker. He's going to roll out. He's got a man thrown and caught, and it's going to be out of bounds, so incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down, so the Lancers defense holds with 7:26 to go here in the J.H. Napa Auto Parts first quarter of play, and it's going to be Landon Hasbrook who will drop back to Piece B punt formation.
I believe this is McConnell back here to receive the Piece B punt for the Lancers. Back inside his 25-yard line. Nice high kick from Hasbrook. Fair catch called for at the 30-yard line. And the Lancers will have it 1st and 10.
So General Mclane will take over from their own 30. And we'll see if the Beavers defense has a little better luck. But the Lancers do. Last time on offense, they marched right up the field and punched it in.
Yeah, the Beavers did get a stop on 3rd down, but the Lancers went for it on 4th and got the touchdown. And now we have a penalty marker on the field, and it's a targeting call against the Lancers, so that's going to back them up to the 15, where it'll be 1st and 10 at their own 15. I did not see the flag down there for a Corner Bar and Grill flag, but I did see the official signaling it, so that's going to back up the Lancers.
So they'll begin the march back, and that's going to put them way back. Ball be placed on the 15-yard line, and so all in all, the Beavers defense, this would be the possession to really try and flip this field position. They can get a 3 and out here, Dew.
That's going to be the assignment on the board. Lancers kind of go with a tight formation here, twin backs in the backfield.
Here's the give, and he's going to get cut down at the legs, and I believe that was Corwin on the carry.
Number 0.
Big number 0.
Yep, Corwin with the carry. Gain of 4 out to the 19. Braswell with the tackle.
Corwin, the big senior tight end. Twins in the backfield, play fake, shovel pass inside, and hanging on to the ankles is Carson Braswell. Holding on for dear life, waiting for the cavalry.
Doing a nice job of reading that play. He's going to be no gain on the play, brings up 3rd down and 6.
Call it 3rd and 6.
As we take a look at that Dynasty Construction instant replay, just knifing in there. Great wrap up there by Braswell. And now we're going to get a flag here on the play.
Lancers did a change on the snap count and caught the Beavers coming across. And 3rd and 6 just became 3rd and 1.
Well, that's one way to get your yardage back, right?
3rd and 1.
Lancers send trips out here to the bottom side. Trying to get the Beavers to jump again. Nothing doing there. As Carroll just keeps it, and the Beavers stack him up at the line, and he might gain one. He's going to have enough for a Northwest Bank first down.
Just enough for that Northwest Bank first down. As the Lancers convert on 3rd down for the first time tonight. And you'll see a lot of this tonight, Scott. Lancers will not huddle up. They'll just call the play right at the line as they play with that tempo, and then they go into a shift here.
Formation is heavy left side. Watch for the boot here. They're just going to give it, and we got another flag on the play.
Going to be a false start against the Lancers as they whistle the play dead.
Procedure penalty against the Lancers.
So that'll back them up 5 yards. It pushes them to a 1st and 15.
5 yards back to the 10-yard line.
Well, they're giving the Beavers a bunch of help here. Corey's got to make a stand, right, Duke?
Yeah, this is your opportunity.
1st and 15.
It's early in the game, and they're giving you freebies, so make it count.
1st and 15. Caro checking the wristband. Got him in tight in the gun. Sidecar to his right. Now the shift comes. Twins bottom side, single receiver to the top. Here's the snap, back to pass. Looking, he's going to fire deep downfield, and it's overthrown by about 5 yards. And Beavers catch a break there because wide open came Haller right across the middle.
Yeah, and all that movement and shifts and everything going on there. Beavers neglected to pick somebody up, and Carroll did not see him and wasn't able to hit him. 2nd down and 15 from the 20.
Here's Carroll, takes a snap, looking. He's pulling it down. He's going to run, and he gets belted.
Zero on the keeper.
And a pickup of maybe 2 on the play here. Who's in on that tackle?
Marcus Meredith, I believe, was in on there.
Meredith on the stop for Corey.
Brings up 3rd down and 15 for the Lancers. More than capable of picking up 15 yards, but Beavers have them in 3rd and long where they need to be.
Carroll sends a man in motion. Whole team kind of shifts here. He'll take the snap, play action, looking, rolling out. He's in trouble, and he's going to get buried. And we got a corner bar and grill flag on the field. Dewey, I think we're going to get a face mask here.
Flag on the play.
So we'll have to wait for the officials to sort this one out, but a great play by the Beavers on defense is going to potentially be wiped out by an inadvertent face mask.
Well, they'll discuss it here. And here's the call. It is a face mask against the Beavers. I thought I seen it, and sure enough, that's the call.
Well, a tough penalty there for the Beavers to take as they had the Lancers in 3rd and long. And it's just going to be a 5-yard variety. So they'll get to replay the down as they gain 5 yards on us, or actually 6 yards after the 5 yards from the spot at the end of the play.
4-10 and counting. Caro in the gun, takes it back to pass. He's going to look. He's going to cork it over the middle. Puts a little fire on a broken tackle, and Blake Cook tracks him down from behind. Gets a little help there from Dion Kennedy, but a nice pitch and catch there, as that was number 28, Kyle McConnell.
And here come the Lancers right up to the line, and they snap it. And over the left side, And it's going to be another Northwest Bank first down for the Lancers.
Hold everything, though. We got a yellow hanky out on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if the Lancers were set enough before that snap. It was a quick placement of the ball, and the Lancers were right there at the line ready to go. So we'll check the corner bar grill flag. It's a holding call against the Lancers.
So they'll begin the marching backwards, and it's going to be first and what, 22? First and 20.
Yep, first and 20 back to their own 40. 3:42 to go here in the J.H. Knapp Auto Parts first quarter.
As they wind the clock, Carroll checking the wristband again. So Lancers in tight, sidecar to the left. Here's a snap, the give to the back, up the middle. He's breaking tackles, rumbling his way forward. On the carry is P.J. Mitchell.
He'll gain about 6 to the 46-yard line. And the Lancers quickly up to the line again.
Snap, pitch out. It's Mitchell. He's got a lane, and Keith Persina hit him up high. Braswell hit him low. Nice little pick up here, and it's going to be about 3rd and 6.
And again, Lancers quickly in and out. They made some substitutions. Beavers will be allowed to substitute as well. Beavers jump there, but get back. That was Schmidt on the far side of the line. Carroll checking with the line. Empty backfield here, Scott.
3 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Carroll takes a snap. Quick screen play, and he's going to break a tackle, and he is going to get a block. Cuts to the middle, cuts back at the outside, and the Beavers wrap him up at the 1. But a big play for General Mclane. Little pitch and catch there, and a little shimmy, and there goes Beachley.
Yeah, first and goal as they're going to get right up to the line again here. Playing with tempo, give to the back over the right side. He'll squirt in. Yes, another Corry Custom Machine touchdown. 2:18 to go in the first quarter. Beachley in for the second score for the Lancers.
Beachley in, and the Lancers will take a 13-0 lead. We're trying to get an instant replay on that long play, Dewey, but they were so quick up to the ball we couldn't get it in. As here's the hold, kick is up, and it is good. So quick score here, and the Lancers lead it 14-0. We'll be back on the Deeds Experience Sports Stream right after this.
It's the Fox Family Insurance Kickoff. Fox Family Insurance is your local team of experts for all things Medicare. They can help you through the Medicare maze, whether you are still working, already retired, or planning your retirement. Beth and Patty at Fox Family Insurance can help you with all your Medicare plan options. Located at the Corry Jamestown Credit Union Building on North Center Street in Corry.
And welcome back in here to the Deeds Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd with you. Scotty D on Switch. Lisa Lockwood on the main camera. Jack Hasbrook along with Stephen Mountain on the Elwood National Forge field cams.
Sindlinger set to do the kicking for the Lancers. Cook and Sterling back deep for Corry.
And somebody's got fat fingers up here. Just saying. Lancers up 14-0, Dew. Beavers got to score right here, right now on this drive.
Got to find some life on offense as the Lancers kick it off.
And Cook fields it in the end zone, and that's going to be a touchback. So here comes Lucas Baker and the troops. Struggled on their first drive to get momentum going. And have to get something going here.
Yeah, they did manage to get one Northwest Bank first down, but right after that they kind of stalled out and had to use a piece B punt. They got the Lancers backed up into their own end, but unable to keep them there, as the Lancers have had 2 possessions, and they've got 2 scores on the board.
Here's Baker in the gun. takes it. Here's the give. Up the middle's Kennedy. He squirts through, and he's going to pick up about, looks like 8, maybe 9 on the play. Connor Sterling.
Give him 9 yards.
Connor Sterling on the carry there.
Over the left tackle there. Good gain on first down.
9 yards on the play, 2nd and 1.
It'll be 2nd and 1 here for the Beavs. Here's Baker in the gun, takes it, give, and hit immediately, and Sterling is dropped in the backfield.
Holler.
I believe that was number 11 breaking in there and busting that play up. Holler,
To the 25-yard line.
as he's caught the first touchdown for the Lancers and makes a great defensive play there to push the Beavers back to the 25. It'll be 3rd down and 5 for the Beavers.
Single receiver to the bottom as the Beavers shift everything over. Sidecar to the left. Baker throws over the middle, and it's caught and then dropped.
Pass is incomplete.
Intended for Lamech Albers, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 5 here, Duke.
4th down.
Or 4th and 5.
So another quick out here for the Beavers. I just got a report from my wife at home, Scott, saying that on Boxcast it doesn't seem like there's any sound, but on YouTube it's okay.
Has broken punt formation.
Now it's got to be a Boxcast issue then.
That's what I was thinking.
Here's the punt. This one spiraling, fielded at the 39, out to the 40, breaks a tackle and tumbles forward. Out close to the 45. They may spot him at the 44.
Jackson.
Tucker Jackson making the tackle on special teams there. Gets him down on the ground as they spot the ball out at the 44-yard line. 58 seconds to go here in the J.H. Napa Auto Parts first quarter.
And the Lancers will shift here as they put 2 out here to the bottom side. Sidecar to the right. Caro, shovel pass up the middle. Breaking tackles and making his way across the Casey's Express 50-yard line. He'll get across to the 48, I believe.
Jackson initially for 40.
Tucker Jackson in on a tackle again.
Lancers quickly moving here. Back to pass, looking, pump fakes, throws a ball deep, and it's caught. 10-5, touchdown Lancers.
McConnell again on the reception there. And the Lancers are threatening to make this a runaway in the first quarter. Another Corry Custom Machines touchdown for the Lancers have made it 20-0.
On for the extra point. Kick is up,
Technical kick is up.
and it is good. And with that,
28 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
it's a 21-0 lead for the Lancers. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this.
Hey everybody, my name is Cameron Atha. I am the lead pastor here at Harvest Community Church, right here in Corry, PA, inviting you to come hear the glorious gospel of Jesus Christ. Here at Harvest, we live on mission to love God, to love others, and to make disciples. We hope to see you this Sunday at 627 Worth Street in Corry, PA.
Had a little camera mix up there, but hopefully everything's up on better now. Got to pay attention to what we're doing down there, fellas. 21-0 the lead, and Lancers going to tee it up here, Du. Here's the kick, and it's going to go into the end zone again. We've dealt with a couple big kickers here the last couple games, Dewey. A lot of people putting them out of the end zone.
Yeah, so if that trend continues, maybe Piaa will be looking to push it back to the 35-yard line. But I kind of highly doubt that, as most teams don't have big kickers that can drive it into the end zone from the 40-yard line. But you have a few that are out there. Beavers will come out and take the field one more time here. 28 ticks to go in the J.H. Snap Auto Parts first quarter. And needing a score right here, right now.
Baker's got him lined up in the gun. Trips top side. Here's the snap. Here's the give. This is going to be Elbers. And he's getting stuffed after maybe a gain of a half a yard.
Yeah, they're going to mark him at the 21, bring up 2nd down and 9. Just great team speed by the Lancers here as they are swarming all over the field. And that will do it for the first quarter here.
First quarter comes to an end, and it's been a good one for the Lancers. Beavers trailing 21-0. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the second quarter, brought to you by Epiphany's Emporium.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find.
And welcome back here to the Deeds Experience Sports Stream as Beavers going to get stopped short here, and it's going to bring up another 3rd and about 5.
Yeah, they're going to give them a good spot out to the 26, so 3rd down and 4 for the Beavers.
Get out near the 26-yard line. 2nd and 4.
And that's going to be snap for a loss.
Baker's pass complete.
Just threw it out there, dude, but the speed of this Lancers team is they're pretty quick.
They're very quick. So back to the 1-yard loss, back to the 25, and the Beavers will be forced into PSP punt formation one more time here.
Here's the return across the 45 and brought down from behind. Tucker Jackson on the tackle.
They're going to mark him down right at the KC's Express 50-yard line.
11-yard return for McConnell. Ball spotted at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10 Lancers.
Here's Carroll in the gun. He's going to tuck and run, 50-45. He's got a lane, and he's gone across the 30, out to the 20, and driven out of bounds. Lamech Albers and Carson Braswell, a huge gain for the Lancers, and they're going to hurry up onto the ball again.
Yeah, they like to play with that up-tempo pace. It works well for them.
Braswell in the stop. 1st and 10 Lancers from 17.
Carroll hands it off, and a little shirt tail there, and finally brought down. That was big number 77 in there, Owen Nickerson on the tackle.
Albers credited with the stop for Corry. yards on the play, 2nd and 6.
Albert meets him in the backfield, drops it in behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him forward momentum to the 15. It'll bring up 3rd down and 7, it looks like.
Loss of 1 on the play. Ball spotted at the 14. 3rd down.
Caro's got him in the gun, sidecar to the right. Rolling out, looking. Here's the pass out to the flat. And hit, breaks a tackle inside the 5, spun down at about the 3. And another Northwest Bank first down. It's going to be 1st and goal for General Mclane.
The offensive machine keeps on a clicking here for the Lancers.
Caro gives and into the end zone for another Lancers touchdown. And General Mclane keeps it rolled up and ready to roar here.
They stay perfect on offense. 4 scores on 4 possessions.
Here's the PAT attempt. Kick is up, and it is good. And just like that, Lancers pull it out to a 4-score lead, 28-0. When we come back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
The Corry Redevelopment Authority is a full-service development team that provides low-interest financing, real estate services, and grant assistance to businesses and nonprofit organizations with the ultimate goal of fostering investment and employment in the Corry region. Looking to enhance your business? Contact the RDA today to discuss how the Corry Redevelopment Authority can assist your business's improvement, expansion, growth, and advancement. Visit the Corry Redevelopment Authority online today at www.corryidc.org.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd, Scotty D, Lisa Lockwood, Jack Hasbrook, and Steve Mountain bringing you coverage of tonight's game as lights are shining bright here on a Friday night. And so is the scoreboard for the Lancers, and that was fielded and dropped in the end zone. It's a good thing he was in the end zone when he touched that, dude. It's an automatic touchback.
Yeah, as soon as the ball goes into the end zone, it's a touchback. So Beavers get a break there as mishandled on the kick. We'll put it at the 20, and the Beavers will have it 1st and 10 here. Needing to put some plays together here. As just one Northwest Bank first down in this first half, Scott. It's not looking good for the Beavers here if they can't get the offense in gear.
Yeah, they got to get a score here. They got to get some kind of momentum. As Baker's got them lined up, twins each side. Back behind them, back to pass. Baker looking, throws it out here to Albers. Albers trying to cut in, gets stood up, and now driven back is in on the tackles, P.J. Mitchell.
And there was close to 4 or 5 red shirts on Albers as he got to the line of scrimmage. Give him a 1-yard gain, brings up 2nd down and 9. And Baker took a hard look downfield, Scott, and there was nobody open. And he checked it down to Albers, and there was absolutely nothing that Albers could do but get to the line of scrimmage.
Twins top side for the Beavers. Single to the bottom. Now they motion out 3 to the top. Albers shifts to the backfield. Baker takes a snap, back to pass. He's looking, quick throw. It's caught, and a little shimmy there as Blake Cook trying to spin out of a tackle, and he's going to pick it up about 8 on the play, and they're going to spot him a yard shy at the line to gain.
Yeah, spotting it at the 29, brings up 3rd down and 1 for the Beavers. So very makeable 3rd down here. As the Beavers have strung a couple of positive plays together here. Needing one more to get a Northwest Bank first down.
Baker in the gun. Albers behind him. Trips to the bottom side. Lucas takes a snap. Give. Albers shimmies inside. Little swim over move. He's got enough for the first down and finally gets stood up. But he's going to have enough for a Northwest Bank first down.
Good effort there by Albers. As you say, with that swim move, able to get across the line to gain and give the Beavers a much, much needed Northwest Bank first down.
First and 10 Beavers on the 33-yard line.
First and 10. Clock ticking away here. 7:07 to go in the first half. Beavers shift 3 to the bottom side. Albers in the backfield again. Lone receiver up top. Back to pass. Baker looking. He flips it out. This is Marcus Meredith. Oh, and he got tripped up. Thought he had him avoided, but Nick Swenson puts him on the carpet.
Loss of 1 on the play back to the 32. But a nice play there by the Lancers. Getting out into the flat, and Meredith saw him coming, just couldn't hold up enough to avoid the tackle. And it brings up second down and 12. They mark him at the 31. Beavers stay in their play of here in their offense.
Here's the pass, and it's overthrown as Keaton Persino was the target. Lancer swarming all around that play, Dewey.
Tight coverage is swarming to the ball. And the Beavers are looking at 3rd and 12 now.
Third and 12. Baker in the gun. Takes a snap. Rolling out. Now he's got to tuck it up the middle, and he's going to get dropped. And the ball's out. But knee was down, I guess, and Baker
still down.
Still down. Slow to get up. We'll take a Corey Manor injury timeout. We'll be back on the Deeds Experience Sports Stream right after this.
Timeout for injury.
There'd be a lot of things that didn't get accomplished if it wasn't for the Corry Community Foundation. They've just really been a driver behind improving the community.
3 of the organizations that I'm heavily involved with get assistance along with grants from the Corry Community Foundation.
Organizations know that they are backed up, that they have somewhere to go if necessary for their funds.
You don't have to be a millionaire. You can leave a couple $100. You could leave.
Welcome back. Baker quickly up and okay. Beavers in punt formation as this one a little low end over on kick. It's going to hit and take a monster Beaver roll inside the 30 all the way down to the 26-yard line. And that is where the General Mclane Lancers will start another drive here with 5:46 to go here, Dew. Boy, and another score, and it could be lights out early.
Yeah, another score by the Lancers here. Beavers will get the second half kickoff when we get into the third quarter, but it's been all Lancers in the first 2 quarters here so far. 4 possessions, 4 scores as they start possession number 5.
Here's the pitch out to the outside, shifting back inside and flashing a little speed there. Jackson Kaiser on the carry.
He'll get 9 yards on first down. Sets him up in short yardage circumstance here. 2nd and 1.
28-yard line. 2nd down.
Coming across in motion. Here's a little quick out. And oh, nice ankle tackle there by Marcus Meredith. Got him by the shoestrings, Dewey, or he was gone.
Yeah, another Northwest Bank first down though. And the Lancers quickly to the line here. And we got Corner Bar and Grill flags down. We're going to have a false start or illegal procedure against the Lancers.
A lot of penalties on the Lancers here, but they've been able to dig themselves out of them holes.
Yeah, they got 4 accepted so far. Beavers make a quick substitution here out of that penalty. And the Lancers will go with 3 receivers to the top side, 1 on the bottom. Carroll in the gun with an empty backfield, so he's got 2 receivers on the bottom side here.
Carroll takes a snap, looking right side. He's going to uncork it deep. He's got a man, Fursina, on him, and that's going to be pass interference. Keaton never got his head around. Put his arms up, but the receiver kind of slowed down, and Keaton kind of run over him.
Yeah, well, that's really not a bad play for Keaton. He did what he could. Ball was a little underthrown, but it's not a spot foul. In PIAA, it's from the line of scrimmage, 15 yards. And seeing how it was 1st and 15, it'll be just enough for another Northwest Bank first down for the Lancers. It will be a penalty against the Beavers nonetheless, but it just results in a first down because that's the total yardage that they needed from the original line of scrimmage. It's a 37-yard line. They'll mark off 15 yards, and it should be just enough for another Northwest Bank first down.
As the chain gang begins to move across the Casey's Express 50-yard line.
47-yard line. 1st and 10 Lancers.
28-0 is the score here at Linden Field. Lancers trying to score again before the half with 4:36 on the clock. Carroll sends a man in motion. Empty backfield now. He'll take the snap, back to pass, screenplay, and and he fumbled the football. And we got a flag, and the Beavers pick it up. Up and running is Keith Fursina. 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Beavers. But we got to see what the flag's all about here, Dew.
Yeah, all the way back here at the line of scrimmage. Fursina scooped up the I don't know if he had it long enough to consider that a pass, a completed pass, so we'll have to see what they say. But smartly, Fursina just scoops it up and takes it the distance to the goal. And it doesn't look good that the officials are walking back up the field with the ball in hand. So as they sort it out here at the about the 22-yard line, 4:22 to go here in the first half, as all the officials get together and have a little discussion about what all went on in that last play.
Little zebra powwow, if you will. Well, coming up in the Humes-Ford halftime report, we'll have all the stats and stuff, all the updates on the game as it's going to be a decline. That's a Beavers touchdown.
Yeah, they did call it a completed pass. The Bracken Funeral Home turnover by the Lancers will get the Beavers on the scoreboard. As Fursina with a big play and then a smart play just to pick it up and make the officials make the call. And play to the whistle, and the Beavers are rewarded with their first Corry Custom Machines touchdown. It's 28-6.
Keaton Fursina with the play of the game right there, perhaps. As now, Beavers will tee it up, and Keaton will have the PAT duties. We'll watch this one with curiosity, Dewey, as Beavers special teams not been 100% accurate as of late. See if they can tack on the extra point here, and that one's blocked and no good. So the special
three red shirts in there at the spot of the ball, but there's a Corner Bar and Grill flag down. I believe that might be offsides against the Lancers.
Well, at this point, do you go for 2?
You ain't got nothing to lose. You see they busted through on the PAT try with kicking. You're down big. I mean, what's the difference if it's 6 or 8? They'll keep the kicking team out there, Scott.
All right.
As that will answer your question.
Here's a snap, holds down, kick is up, and this time it is no good. Missed it. And with that, we'll take a quick break. 28-6 is your score. We'll be back right after this on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
Need a reliable contractor? Sawyer Builders General Contracting is your local expert. Sawyer Builders handles new construction, remodels, garages, roofing, and more. Quality work, on time, and within budget. Call Talon today at 814-462-4628. Sawyer Builders. Let's build your dream together.
Welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd, Scotty D on switch, Lisa Lockwood on the main camera, and it's going to be Jack Hasbrook and Steve Mountain down there on the Elwood National Forge field cams. Give you a couple good views down there from the field tonight. And so PAT woes continue. I shouldn't say woes, but it's not been 100% on all the time, Dew.
No, it's been, kind of been a work in progress, and got a little bit things to work on there. Need a good snap from center, get this hold down quickly. And Frasina's got to get the ball up into the air quickly as well.
General Mclane back to return the kick here as Wallweiser has it teed up at the 40. Here's the kick, fielded just past the 15, across the 20 to 30, tripped up at the 35, and that is where the Lancers will take over possession here with 4:15 to go in the first half. Second quarter brought to you by Epiphany's Emporium.
Mursky was in on the tackle there, number 44 for the Beavers. Oh, the Beavers defense gets a takeaway on their last trip out onto the field here, and just dial up another one here, guys. We need some more.
Caro in the gun, takes a snap, play action, quick throw over the middle, and that one come out of the holster quickly there.
Late corner bar and grill flag in here.
Flag on the play.
And once more, the officials will get together and have a powwow to discuss this one. Just the way that flag was thrown and the where the official was, Scott, this is probably somebody yapping the old gums a little too much. An eligible man downfield has declined. So it'll be second down and 10 for the Lancers.
So it's Carroll lined up in the gun, sidecar to the left. Here's the give. And going to get hogtied there and brought down shy of the 40. It's on the carry there, Dewey. That was Beachley.
Yeah, and Landon Nickerson in on the tackle solo. As he wrestles him to the ground, brings up third down and 6.
3 yards on the play out to the 39-yard line. Second and 6.
Second and 6 here. Trips bottom side for Caro. Twins to the top side. Now man motions. Here's the snap. Back to pass. Caro going deep downfield. And over the outstretched arms of his intended target. No flags. Clock stops with 3:27 to go here.
And that was third down, Scott. So this is fourth down. And Carroll and the offense staying out on the field here. They're going to line up and go for it here.
Well, don't jump off sides here. 4th and 6. They check with the sideline. As now the parts come moving. In tight now. I think they're just trying to, they're going to take a Jim's Automotive timeout. as they were trying to get the Beavers to jump. We'll take a timeout with them as the Beavers looking to get the ball back here and make something happen. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this.
K&E Surveyors, located in Corry, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd with you as the Lancers going to drop back in Peace B punt formation here as Blake Cook trots back there now. Cook pinned to the sideline and has forced a step out. Great coverage here from the Lancers.
Yeah, down to the 25-yard line where the Beavers will have it. 3:17 to go before halftime here, and the Beavers offense needing to find some rhythm here.
Ball spotted at the 26-yard line. 25-yard line, correction.
3:17 to work with. And I know because of the speed of the Lancers, Dewey, the Beavers not really trying to throw one deep. The only score in the game thus far has been a defensive touchdown by Keaton Forsina. At some point, do you try and stretch the field a little bit?
Well, you got to do it at some point. You can't just sit back there and continue to let them come at you. You got to take some swings here and there.
Well, here comes the offense. Twins to the top side. Baker in the gun. Takes a snap. Hands off. Connor Sterling up the middle. Connor breaks through across the 30. And he's going to pick up about 7 on the play. It'll make it 2nd and 3.
Yeah, out across the 30 to the 32-yard line. Good gain on first down.
27-yard line. 2nd and 3.
Second and 3 for Baker and the Beavers. Albers shifts over to the left side of the line. Here's the give. Sterling up the middle. He's going to get stacked up, and I don't know if he gained maybe a yard.
Going to gain out to the 34-yard line. And it looks like Corry takes a Jim's Automotive timeout.
We'll take the timeout with him. It's a Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. 28-6. Lancers lead it.
Since 1945, Corry Manufacturing Company has been developing processes in the manufacturing of aircraft and gas turbine components. Their specialties are assemblies that supply air, water, fuel, and oil to the engine. Corry Manufacturing has been voted Best Manufacturing Employer in Corry and is celebrating their 80th anniversary of manufacturing excellence. They are hiring for many positions and would like you to come and join the team. Contact the Human Resources Office today at 814-664-9611.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. 2:25 to go here in the Epiphanies Emporium. Second quarter of play. Baker's got them spread out here. Trips to the bottom side. We're waiting for the official to get things wound up here. What's the holdup here, Dew?
I have no idea what the holdup is. The official's standing over the ball. I don't know if he's making sure they take the full amount of time for that last timeout. About the only thing I can think of. As he'll step off the ball and say it's ready to be played.
Here we go. Beavers trips bottom side. Baker in the gun. Lone set back behind him. And it's going to be the give. Hand off up the middle. Breaking tackles. Has the first down. And see where they spot him. But it's going to be enough for a Northwest Bank first down. Lamech Albers on the carry.
A nice effort there. Shifty move. Gets out across the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Beavers quickly at it. Baker hands off. Sterling this time to the left side. And Connor Sterling going to get up across the 40. And the Beavers trying to hurry the pace up here, Do.
Yeah, they're working a little tempo here now.
Lecom Corry Memorial Hospital 2-minute warning here as the clock ticks down to 2 minutes. Twins each side. Baker back to pass. Looking, now he's going to keep, runs, breaks a tackle, and tries to push his way up, and he's going to get stopped shy of the 45-yard line.
That's Van Carey out there, Scott, not Baker. That's number 2, Jack Van Carey at the quarterback position. Baker not back out from the last possession there.
Okay, well, I can't see that from here. Thanks for that information.
I'm just sorry, I just figured it out myself.
Yeah. So it's Van Carey at quarterback. Taking the snap, he's going to run. Now he throws it. It's caught across the 50. Little slippage there, but I believe that was Kennedy on the reception, and he's got enough for a Northwest Bank first down.
Yes, you are correct on that back-to-back Northwest first downs. And we're going to take another Jim's Automotive timeout taken by the Beavers.
Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll take it with them. Beavers trailing in this one. They do have the ball in the move. 28-6. Mclane leads when we get back.
When you need health care, you deserve a health system that takes a whole-person approach to medicine for you and your family. Whether you need the expert care of our hospitals, the specialized knowledge of our clinical practices, the compassionate support of our behavioral health network, or our continuum of services for seniors, you can rely on Lecom Health. Founded in Erie, invested in Erie, advancing healthcare in Erie. Lecom Health, whole-person care for a lifetime.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream, coming out of the Jim's Automotive timeout. As the Beavers trying to get this downfield quickly. Jack Van Carey in at quarterback. Trips bottom side, back to pass, under pressure, takes off up the middle, gets it away from a tackle, and he's going to stretch it out across the 40 to the 39-yard line with 1:03 to go. Beavers quickly on the ball here. And Jack Van Carey moving with some pace here with the Beavers.
Yeah, did a nice job of getting upfield and getting out of trouble in the backfield. Gain of 6 on a play brings up 2nd and 4.
Van Carey back to pass, up the middle, and he's going to get hit and dropped.
Be a lifted health sack as he wasn't quite able to get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 3rd down. We have another corner bar and grill flag down on the field somewhere. Clock continuing to run here, and the officials haven't put the ball down to play. They finally whistled the play dead, or whistled the clock dead, and the Beavers are going to huddle up back towards the 50. I'm scanning the field, Scott. I don't see a flag down anywhere.
I do not either. The officials are huddled up here.
Now the Beavers are going to head over to the sideline and huddle up there.
And Mclane pulling their players off to the side as well. Little confusion out here on a Friday night, dude.
Yeah, we need the officials to make a signal to the press box here to give us an idea what's going on the field. Here comes the head official now.
There is a flag on General Mclane.
They're going to come all the way over to give the full discussion or disclosure to the head coach. They're going to mark off the penalty. And it's a big one as it's going to put the ball down at the 29-yard line, and it'll be a Beavers first down.
Down to the 29-yard line. First and 10, Corry from there.
So they march it all the way out to, looks like the 29-yard line here, Dew.
Correct. I wouldn't be surprised if they put some time back on the clock because that clock ran for a long time before the officials finally waved it off.
Well, it went from 22 to 26, so they did put a few seconds back on.
Still the official standing over the ball, not saying it's ready for play. Interesting circumstances to say the least here.
Well, now the natives are getting restless.
As they should. I'm just as confused as they are.
This has been a heavy delay here.
Yeah, the Bay Beavers were having some good mojo going, and the officials are snuffing a lot of it away from them. Usually if they have a problem with the clock, they will whistle to the sideline, and the coaches will talk up to the press box, and they put a minute one back up on the clock. So they finally get the clock's circumstance taken care of.
Timeout. After all that, we get a timeout, General Mclane. So we'll take a Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll be back on the DJ Experience Sports Stream right after this.
Kearney and Ruth Law Office has been serving the Corry and Union City community since 1994. They concentrate in estate planning, estate administration, residential and commercial real estate transactions, and business law for LLC and corporations. Contact the Kearney and Ruth Law Office to set up your appointment today. 814-665-2301 in Corry or 814-438-2522 in Union City.
And welcome back in here to the DJ Experience Sports Stream, coming out of that General Mclane Jim's Automotive timeout. Apparently it was a clock issue, Dewey. They were trying to get things situated during all that time, but they've got it straightened out. General Mclane took a timeout, and now we got a minute one to work with here in the first half of play. Here's the snap. Back to pass under pressure. He's going to take a throw deep, and that ball's picked off at the 10. A lot of green out here if he gets a block, and he's just going to slide down at the 34-yard line. It's a Bracken Funeral Home turnover.
And we have more Hankies on the field. And it's going to be a personal foul targeting against the Lancers.
That's the second one tonight, isn't it?
I believe so.
Targeting call?
I don't know when I thought the flag went down before the throw, so it'll be prior to the interception. So the Beavers are going to maintain possession, I would imagine. So this is a big penalty against the Lancers.
So take the turnover off the board, and the Beavers are going to have it 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 15. Beavers having some extra lives here. 52 seconds to go in the half.
Van Carey takes a snap, back to pass under heavy pressure, takes off up the middle, little pass out to Albers, sheds a tackle, it's going to get hit and drop, maybe a pickup of 2 on the play, maybe 3 do, but they made something out of a whole lot of nothing there.
Yeah, down to the 12, so a gain of, back to the 13 now.
Clock continuing to tick away here, though, 30 seconds to go.
Beavers with 1 timeout to work with, so hopefully they give Van Carey a couple opportunities here to take some shots in the end zone.
Rolling out right side here, looking, throws that one away, and live to play another down there.
Bring up 3rd down and 8 for the Beavers. I think I've spotted Lucas Baker on the far bench over there, Scott. He's sitting there with his jersey off and shoulder pads off, just sitting on the end of the bench there. As he took a wallop of a hit on that last possession he was in on. So keep an eyeball on that to see if he gets dressed again or not, but they're definitely going to finish out the half on the bench.
Van Carey, and we got whistles here.
And Corry's going to take their third and final timeout.
Jim's automotive timeout it is, and we've had a lot of delays here in the first half of action, specifically second quarter. We'll get it figured out here. We'll be back 28-6 on the Deej Experience Sports Stream when we come back.
Located at 14333 Main Street in Wattsburg, Corry Custom Machines specializes in CNC turning, CNC vertical machining, Swiss screw machining, and Brown and Sharp screw machines. Corry Custom Machine offers superior quality and precision parts demanded in today's industry. They invite your inquiries and look forward to the opportunity to provide you quality machine parts. Learn more today by visiting CorryCustomMachine.com.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. And speaking of Corry Custom Machine, a happy birthday going out to Mr. Heiser.
Yes. Today. Happy birthday to Josh.
Beavers lining up, Van carrying the guns, got a single back behind him in Elbers. Takes a snap, looking left, throws left to the corner, open, touchdown Beavers! Blake Cook.
Just a simple little pitch and catch. And the Beavers strike with a Corry Custom Machine touchdown to cut this into this lead. 28-12 right now. I'd imagine they would go for the 2.
Nice pass. Somebody blew a coverage over there in the back corner because Cook was wide open. And the Beavers cut into this lead a little bit. A much-needed touchdown there, Dew.
Much needed. And not only that, but they will get the second half kickoff. If they can convert here, they could potentially make it, if they score with that opening drive in the second half, down to a 1-score game again.
Van Carey gives it to Albers, and he gets hit immediately, tripped up. And that'll do it for that attempt. Coming up on the Humes Ford halftime report, brought to you by Humes Ford of Corry. We're going to have we'll check the scoreboard across District 10 if they've got it updated here tonight. We'll also have everybody's favorite mascot challenge on the way. I'm sure you've got something good cooked up, Dew.
Oh, you know it.
And we'll get into stats and talk about our 3 steps to success, all that good stuff heading in. And I believe General Mclane is doing some kind of halftime thing as well. So I'm hoping to get a good look at the General Mclane marching band. That would be handy.
Well, they're all huddled up in the left side here, just outside the field of play, as they look like they're ready to come out on the field and put a performance on. A lot of excitement here at Linden Field as the Lancers home for the very first time here in Week 5. Well, they'll be home for 5 out of the next 6 weeks here, as they started the season with 4 road games in a row.
So teeing the ball up here is Walliser at the 40. Onside kick, Duke?
No.
Get to the locker room with a little bit of momentum, huh?
A little bit of momentum.
All right.
Would be nice. Some sustained momentum into the locker room.
We'll have an interview coming up with Coach Jeff Goodwill here, hopefully before he hits the locker room. This one taken on the run. 35 cuts back outside of the 40 and gets hauled down from behind. We got a corner bar grill flag on the play.
Surprise, surprise. Good return out across the 40 to the 42-yard line, where it'll be, we'll have to see what the penalty is, and it looks like it's going to be a sideline warning to the Lancers.
Sideline warning it is, so no harm there. Just telling them to get back. Now the next one will be a flag for penalty yardage.
Well, if they get another sideline warning, it won't be a warning, it'll be a penalty. Lancers have it here with 7 seconds and 1 timeout to work with.
It's going to be Carroll. He's got them spread out here. 2 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Carroll takes a snap, shovel pass, hit immediately, and finally brought down. A gain of maybe 1 or 2 on the play, because I believe that was a big Jared Corwin again.
And it was Marcus Meredith with the tackle as time expires here in the first half. Lancers will take a 28-12 lead to halftime.
And we'll give it a minute here, see if we can't get Coach Goodwill on the headset, or on the microphone anyways, as Steve Mountain will be down that way. And
see if Coach Goodwill will oblige Steve with a quick interview here, as he has it set up on the sideline.
And it'll be interesting to see, there's Mr. Mountain down there getting ready to get Coach Goodwill on the mic. Be interesting to see what Coach Goodwill has to say here, and more importantly, what the situation is with Lucas Baker. As we'll see if Steve can snag him real quick. And here he comes. So we'll send it down to Steve-O.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention.
Down here with Coach Goodwill. Coach, a slow start to this game for both offense and defense, kind of turned it around partway through that second quarter. How can you carry that momentum into the second half?
Yeah, we got to carry the momentum. You know, the emphasis all week was to start fast, and we did not, and they did. You know, they came ready to play. You know, they're a great football team, and we can't have a slow start against great football teams. So now we're playing from behind. You know, our guys are gutsy, so I still like our chances.
Can you share the status of Lucas Baker? I know he went down with a little bit of
He's not coming back in.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for your time, Coach. Good luck in the second half. Scott, Dewey, Beavers got the work cut out for him, but not out of it yet. Back to you.
Thanks, Steve-O. And, well, there you heard it. Lucas Baker done for the night, Dewey. And that could be a bad thing here for the Beavers, or maybe they rally around Van Carey here, and we'll have to see what happens. But tough break here for the Beavers.
Yeah, tough break there, but Beavers are resilient, and they'll fight to the very end. And I'm going to go upstairs and get some stats from Mr. Goodwill.
We'll take a break. We'll be back with your Humes Ford halftime report right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream 28-12. Lancers lead it at the half. We'll be back right after this.
Cafaro's Custom Butchering is a family-owned business located in Sugar Grove, PA. Established in 1959, Cafaro strives to meet all your butchering and meat processing needs. With a combined 55 years of meat cutting experience, Cafaro's crew provides the complete butchering experience in their fully inspected USDA facility. From hauling your animals, walking you through the ordering process with personalized cutting instructions, to processing, packaging, and freezing, Cafaro's does it all. Don't raise your own animals? Cafaro's can provide you with locally sourced beef and pork. Check out their retail freezer trade, ground beef and steaks, pork sausage, bacon, chops, and chicken. Look them up on their Facebook page at Cafaro's Custom Butchering LLC for weekly specials, or for more information, give them a call at 814-489-7844. The Corner Bar and Grills is conveniently located in downtown Corry, and the kitchen stays open until 10 p.m. to accommodate your schedule with late games and events. Can't make it to the game? Come watch it at the Corner, where they stream all the games. Cheer on your team while you enjoy our newly expanded menu of appetizers, salads, wings, burgers, and weekend specials. Their family-friendly dining features multiple dining options, with their full menu available for dine-in, takeout, and easy online ordering. Don't feel like leaving the house? The Corner is Corry's only full-service restaurant available for delivery on DoorDash. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook, and check out their website at www.cornerbarcorry.com for updates on weekly events, live music, and daily specials. Stop in at the Corner tonight, where friends and family meet.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
The mission at Crossroads Fellowship is to invite people into a life-changing relationship with Jesus Christ and to build a vibrant, loving community where all can experience His grace and truth. They are committed to being a place where everyone, regardless of background, can encounter the hope and peace and purpose found in Jesus. Through authentic worship, compassionate service, and genuine connection, Crossroads Fellowship aims to inspire and equip people to follow Christ and share His love with the world. Sunday services start at 10 a.m. with children and youth care provided, complete with clearances. Crossroads Fellowship, we're better with you here. 17721 Route 89 in Corry.
When life throws you a dent, scratch, or worse, UTAG's Body Shop is here to get you back on the road. Family owned and operated since 1968, we're proud to be a third-generation business. We've built our reputation on honesty, craftsmanship, and treating you like one of our own. From fender benders to major collision work, our expert team works with all major insurance providers, so you don't have to sweat the small stuff. We've spent over 50 years earning your trust, and we back it up with quality work and 100% customer satisfaction. At UTAGS, you're more than a customer, you're part of the family. Call us today at 814-663-2562 to schedule your appointment. UTAGS Body Shop, built on trust, backed by quality.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd, Scotty D, Lisa Lockwood, Jack Hasbrook, and Stephen Mountain bringing you all of today's action. We are at halftime, and that could only mean one thing. It is now time for the Humes Ford halftime report. Dewey, what do you got on the old stat sheet for me?
Well, on the stats that I keep here on my chicken scratching sheet here, Beavers 3 out of 8 on third down conversions. The Lancers were 3 out of 6. First downs, the Beavers ended up with 6 first downs in that first half. The Lancers with 11. Penalties, Beavers had 3, and the Lancers had a whopping 8. And a lot of them were crucial penalties that, for example, in that last drive the Beavers had to get that score, there was 2 big penalties in that drive that extended that drive for the Beavers. One Bracken Funeral Home turnover, and that was by the Lancers. And the Beavers used all 3 timeouts, and the Lancers used 2. Offensive stats for the Beavers in that first half, Kennedy 5 for 19 yards carrying the ball. McAlber's 3 for 11. Jack Van Carey 3 for 1 yard. Marcus Meredith 2 for 5, and Lucas Baker had 1 carry for 2 yards. Throwing the ball in that first half before he went out of the game, Lucas Baker was 8 of 11 for 23 yards. Jack Van Carey came in and went 3 out of 4 for 27 yards and a touchdown. Receiving, we have Blake Cook 2 catches for 21 yards and a touchdown. Forcina 2 catches for 15 yards. Candidate 2 catches for 12 yards. Connor Sterling 1 catch for 3 yards. Lamech Albers, 2 catches for 3 yards, and Marcus Meredith, 2 catches for -4 yards. And we had 1 defensive score on the day, and that was Fresina with the scoop and score after the fumble by the Lancers. And Beavers trail at halftime here, 28-12.
Well, Dewey, let's take a minute here, and let's go to our Snap Fitness 3 steps to success, and we'll revisit them. Number 1, fire off the football tonight, control the line. Where are we at with that?
We're not doing well with that. You saw Baker go out of the game with some kind of an injury, and Coach Goodwill said he's not going to be back. So he gets knocked out of the ball game on a scramble. And then Jack Van Carey comes into the game, and he's running for his life too. So not good play from the line, as even when Baker was in the game, he was constantly under harassment from the General Mclane defense.
All right, let's go with step number 2, match the GM speed and physicality. Where are we at with that? I know that General McLean's been causing all kinds of havoc.
Yeah, they've been causing all kinds of havoc. Beavers have been trying to hang with it best they can. A little bit of a slow start out of the gate there, and once they got into the second quarter, did a much better job with matching that intensity and that speed, but really dug themselves a hole in that first quarter.
And finally, the third step here, protect the football. I thought we've protected it very well. We did get lucky with a penalty that brought an interception back, so not really turning the ball over, but at some point you got to take advantage of General McLean's mistakes. A lot of penalties tonight. It's like we're playing at the laundromat tonight.
Yeah, so like I said in that last scoring drive that the Beavers had in that first half, they took advantage of, I remember, 2 distinct penalties that gave the Beavers first downs, and the one did wipe out the interception. So Beavers took full advantage of that, and Van Carey finds Blake Cook in the left corner of the end zone with the TD catch. As the Beavers get on the board for the second time, their PATs are no good, but they're trailing by 2 scores here, 28-12 at the half.
Well, let's turn it over to the General McLean Marching Band. Another fantastic job done by the Jenna Mclane Marching Band. And now, Dewey, it's time for the star of the show. The one that's above the one and the one behind the undefeated streak of all time. It's the Corry Beaver mascot taking on the General Mclane mascot. Let's get to tonight's mascot challenge.
This week, the Beaver faces off against the General Mclane Lancer. The Beaver spent a lot of time at Snap Fitness preparing to face the Lancer. This week's challenge is a stare-off. Whichever mascot blinks first loses. The mascots turn towards each other. The horn wails away. Lancer glaring at the Beaver. The Beaver focuses in on the Lancer's nose. Beads of sweat start to form on the contestants' foreheads. Neither mascot shows any signs of giving in. The Lancer's eyes start to swell up with tears. The Beaver, calm, cool, and comfortable, keeps his focus. The Lancer has tears flowing down his face, clearly in discomfort. Trying valiantly to keep his eyes from blinking, but can't. Beaver wins. Beaver wins. Lancer walks away in defeat. Beaver will face the Laker from Mercyhurst Prep next week. It's homecoming. Tune in to see if the Beaver can mount another victory.
A stare-off. Now, I know a stare-off ain't too hard to do. You're telling me in that stare-off, the Beaver didn't even get a little itch? Or
Nope.
not even a little warming in his eyes?
Not even close.
Oh, my. I don't know about that. And I don't know about you and these crazy stories you come up with.
Well,
we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with the second half kickoff right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream when we come back.
Our mission at Elwood National Forge is to use our metallurgy know-how to provide critical materials and engineered solutions. Why do we do it? Because we care about making an impact on the industries we serve. We care about our team members, their quality of life, and their safety. We care about providing the highest quality steel to support our mission-critical customers. From hard target penetrators, land-based ordnance, and shipbuilding to power generation, oil and gas, and heavy industrial. At Elwood National Forge, hard work is what we do. Our sense of purpose is why we do it. Come join the team today by going to our job board and find your future career. Elwood National Forge. Results delivered the right way.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We're kind of sitting here as the players just come back out on the field. We're going to see if Steve-O can get with Coach Marshall McCormick of the Lancers, see if he can get a quick word with them. And I don't know if he will be able to or not, but we'll see if that happens. But as far as the Beavers go, Dewey, you'll lose your starting quarterback here tonight. You got to run with Van Carey the rest of the way. The good news is Van Carey seems to be able to run the ball a little bit, and that's something the Beavers have not had the luxury of doing for that first quarter and a half or so.
Yeah, the Van Carey comes in with a different skill set than what the Lucas Baker offers, but maybe it suits the Beavers a little bit better here tonight as Van Carey was able to get a couple of first downs, and then once he did settle in the pocket late in that drive, able to find Blake Cook in the left corner for the only offensive score of the game for the Beavers. So a good job there, and it looks like maybe Coach is going to come over and give a few words to Steve.
All right, we'll see if we can get down there and get with them here. And here we go. Steve-O, down to you.
Yeah. Hey, Scott, Dewey, we're down here with Coach McCormick. Coach, quick start to the game, up 28-0, give up a couple scores before halftime. What was the message to the team at the locker room?
We should have been up more. It was unacceptable, how we handled some of those situations. But we're going to coach up our guys and figure it out for the second half and get them going.
All right, thank you very much, Coach. Good luck in the second half. Scott, Dewey, 2-score lead here at the half for the Lancers. See how they handle it. Back to you.
All right, Steve-O, thank you. And Dewey, there you heard from Coach McCormick. Even though they're up big, they are not happy right now on the Lancer sideline.
Yeah, that's quite a few things they need to work on. Is first and foremost is the amount of penalties they're taking. They ended up with 8 accepted in that first half, and also one against the coaches on the sideline for a sideline warning. So some critical penalties at critical times kept the Beavers on the field on offense and kept them going. If they don't clean that up, and you let a team hang around, you never know what's going to happen. So here we go as we get ready for the start of the second half.
I want to thank Humes Ford of Corry for their sponsorship in the Humes Ford halftime report, as always, and getting things teed up, ready to go here. And Beavers get the ball back. That's the good news.
Bad news is the Lancers, on quite a few of their kickoffs today, have put it into the end zone pretty much most of the time. So I don't believe the Beavers have had maybe one run back here today. Number 80 for the Lancers doing a nice job. That's Carter Sidlinger. Doing a good job of putting the foot in the ball and driving it into the end zone. So Blake Cook and Connor Sterling back here to receive this kickoff here as we get ready to start the Cafaro's Custom Butchering third quarter.
So he's got it teed up. We got the whistle, and we'll start the second half with a kickoff here. And this one is a line driver, and it's going to bounce at the 5 fielded. And Cook's got a shot here, 10-15. He's going to try and cut back to the outside. He's going to get, he sheds that tackle, and he gets spun around and driven out of bounds at the 25. And a nice little return there for Blake Cook.
Yeah, good energy out of halftime as the Beavers special teams will set up the offense at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 here. And see what the Jack Van Carey and the offense can do with this opening possession.
And interesting, Dewey, to see what the game plan's going to be for the rest of the game. Lucas, obviously you lose the deep ball. Not that they were throwing it today because of the speed of the Lancers, but it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Coming out of the locker room in half as Van Carey's got them lined up here. Twins to the top side. Single receiver to the bottom, Van Carey. Lancers showing pressure, and they're going to bring him down, and that's going to be a lifted health sack.
I believe that was 62 on the tackle. 67, I'm sorry. Ryan Benoit. Loss of 1 on the play brings up 2nd and 11.
Are you sure that's not Benoit?
Benoit, that's how you pronounce it.
I don't know.
It was number 67, Ryan Benoit.
We'll call him Ryan for sure, but I just remember the old wrestler had his last name spelled like that. Anyways, Van Carey takes the snap here, throws it over the middle, and oh my. And Blake Cook is in some discomfort, so we're going to take a Corey Manor injury timeout, and we'll be back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
Bracken Funeral Home, located at 315 North Center Street, is proud to provide quality funeral and cremation services to the Corry area. They are honored to be able to assist families in their time of grief when the loss of a loved one occurs. The staff at Bracken Funeral Homes extends their compassionate and expertise in traditional, graveside, memorial, cremation, and pre-planning funeral services. Bracken's caring staff can also answer questions regarding Social Security benefits, insurances, veterans benefits, and grief counseling. For questions regarding further information, please call Bracken Funeral Home at 814-664-7735. Bracken Funeral Home. They listen, they advise, they support.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Blake Cook up and okay, Dewey. What, maybe a stinger or something?
Something that was hurting, and he got over it. And he's got to the sideline, have to sit out a play, as we all expect him back into the fray in just a little bit.
Cafaros Custom Butchering, third quarter of play. Here's Van Carey, trips to the top side, back to pass. He's under pressure, rolls out. He's got a lot of green out in front of him, and he lost the football, and it's going to be scooped up here by the Lancers. A Bracken Funeral Home turnover, and not what the Beavers needed there.
Third and long turns into a Bracken Funeral Home turnover. And the first time tonight, the Lancers have a very short field to work with, as the Beavers offense turns it over for the first time tonight. And the Lancers come out firing on all cylinders here on defense in the second half. I'm sure they're going to shift out of this formation, as they have a bunch on the right. There they go.
Now they got a bunch on the left as they flip-flop sides here. Here's the toss play out to the left side. Little hole there, and we got a corner bar and grill flag flying in from the back judge.
Might be two guys moving at the same time at the snap. I would call that an illegal shift.
Personal foul. Chop block.
Oh, did not see that.
Personal foul is the call against the Lancers.
That's going to back them up a little bit from the original line of scrimmage, 15 yards. Pushes them back out across the 35 to the 36-yard line, where it'll be first down and 26. Or first down and 25.
First and 25 it is, 10:54 to go here. Cafaros Custom Butchering, third quarter of play. Here's a snap. Carroll gives, coming out to the left side, and he's going to get buried, maybe a loss of a yard here.
Owen Nickerson leading the charge there, along with Bemis. Brings up second down, no gain on the play.
And
maybe a loss of 2 on the play, back to the 38-yard line.
Lancers not as quickly on the ball here, but still moving with a little bit of pace. As Carroll will shift them back over to the left side again. Here comes shovel pass up the middle, and trying to wrap him up, and he's still chugging along with a host of black helmets hanging on him. And that is Caden Haller doing some hauling there.
Yeah, getting some good yardage there. Brings up 3rd down and about 14.
Quick screenplay and a nice cut right there is getting that play down immediately was Gavin Greer.
And he's a little shook up on a play going right to the sideline. And they're going to deny them the 1st down there. But a great defensive play there by Greer, and he can't even get off the field as he's down just in the field of play. So they're going to have to take a Corey Manor injury timeout.
Corey Manor injury timeout. We'll be back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this.
Humes Ford of Corry is proud to be one of the premier dealerships in the Corry area. Carrying a full line of new Ford products and all makes of quality used vehicles, Humes Ford offers auto sales, financing, service, and parts. From the moment you walk into their showroom, you'll know their commitment to customer service is second to none. Whether you need to purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned vehicle, you've come to the right place. Humes Ford of Corry, 13626 Route 6 in Corry. Contact them today at 814-665-8207 or visit them online.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream as Lancers shifting over again here. Seen this a lot here to start the 3rd quarter of play. Carroll back to pass. He's looking. He throws it deep downfield. He's got a man caught. Touchdown Lancers. What a pitch and catch that was.
Just right over the top as the Lancers convert on 4th down. Kaiser with the reception with the Corry Custom Machines touchdown. And the Lancers a little bit of trouble on that drive. Have to score on 4th down, but still punch it into the end zone here as they make it 34-12.
Big pitch and catch there, and on to kick the PAT are the Lancers. This is number 80. Kick is up, and that one splits the uprights, and it is good. And the General Mclane Lancers off and running again. Another touchdown off of that turnover. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. 35-12, Lancers lead.
Are you tired of your car's heating and air conditioning not working, especially in this crazy Pennsylvania climate? Give us a call, 814-664-9602, or stop on down to Jim's Automotive at 13250 Route 6. Let us get the parts and tools you need to get it repaired. Don't forget we have gas, diesel, off-road diesel, kerosene, non-ethanol, and propane. Get it all in one stop.
Thank you for your business.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd with you. Scotty D on switch. Lisa Lockwood on the main camera. And Steve Mountain, Jack Hasbrook on the Elwood National Forge field cams. As we got a touchback here, 9:09 to go. What do the Beavers got to do here now?
Well, find something to establish the offense. I've got another Corner Bar and Grill flag down on the field at the 27-yard line.
Well, let's dump the laundry basket out again. How many we got total between both teams tonight?
Oh, accepted. GM has 9, and the Beavers with 3.
See what this one is.
Unsportsmanlike against the Lancers. So they're going to access that from the 20-yard line. And these are the types of penalties that you just don't want to see in games, Scott.
Yeah, and
a couple of targeting penalties, an unsportsmanlike, a sideline warning. You know, actually, in fouls in the game, I think we've had one holding call And we've had one offsides by the Beavers, and a pass interference call against the Beavers as well. So types of penalties that really don't need to be in the game.
Corry starts 1st and 10 from their own 35.
So the Beavers will have it here. 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. 9:09 to go as the whistle sounds. It's going to be Van Carey into gun. He's going to keep it around the left side here, and he's going to get wrapped up after a gain of maybe 2 on the play, maybe 3. We'll see where they spot it here, Dew.
Far official coming out to the 38-yard line. And they are going to spot it at the 38, so gain of 3 from Van Carey. And we see Alex Schmidt playing offense now. I know Coach said in the pregame show he wasn't going to see any offensive time, but he's out there in the tight end position on the near side of the line.
Well, and is Blake Cook back up and out there?
Blake Cook was back to receive the opening kick.
Okay, that's right. And here's a handoff, and breaking a tackle is Sterling, but he's going to get swarmed by the Red Sea. And I'll tell you what, this General Mclane team, they react fast and they are very quick to the football.
Yeah, they read the ball well and they get onto it quickly. And it's not just 1 or 2, it's 5 and 6 guys that are quickly up to the ball. Beavers looking at 3rd down and 11.
3rd and 11.
You know, I just thought of something, Dewey.
You did?
I did.
There you go thinking again.
I'm looking at the Lancer mascot. How do you know if his eyes were swelling up with tears if he's got his guard down?
His visor was up.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't include that in the story.
I'm sorry.
So. Here's Van Carey. He's under pressure, and he's going to get dropped for a lifted health sack.
Big old number 11 back there gets him down onto the ground.
Boy, I'll tell you
Holler.
what, Caden Holler has made his presence felt here tonight.
Lost back to the 24-yard line. 10 yards.
So the Beaver offense unable to do much of anything on that possession. As Hasbrook comes out and gets in Peace B punt formation. Standing inside his 20. Just outside the 10.
He's got a Lancer waiting back just shy of the 45 to take this kick. It's going to land at the 49 and take a roll past the 40 up to the 35 and inside to the 34-yard line is where they'll spot it. 1st and 10 Lancers. As it's been a tough sledding here for the Beavers tonight. 35-12 is your score, and you heard Coach Goodwill too. You know, he wasn't happy. We got out to that slow start, Dewey. Your starting quarterback goes down, and then it just seems like chaos ensues all around that. And how do you pull yourself out of that?
You just, if you have a good running game, you lean on that. But you just got to find some way to get some things going. As there's a shuffle pass up through the middle. Meredith in on the tackle. Gain of about 6 to the 40-yard line. Bring up 2nd down and 4.
Jaron Corwin on that little shovel pass. Make it 2nd down, 5 to go from the 40. As Caro takes a snap, give up the middle. Coming with steam, gets tripped up and hauled down by Lamech Elbers. And Lamech making a great tackle there. It's going to be enough for a Northwest Bank 1st down.
Beavers make substitutions quickly, and the Lancers just come right up to the line as they stay with that base package.
Caro takes a snap. Here's the give up the middle and brought down immediately. Nice tackle there, and that was Carson Braswell.
As he continues to shine from the linebacker position. No gain on a play, brings up 2nd down and 10.
And play clock starts ticking away here, 20 seconds. 5:40 to go here in the 3rd quarter, brought to you by Cafaro's Custom Butchering. As here's a snap, Caro play action. Here's a, oh my! Keaton Fursino with a huge UTEG's body shop collision hit right there.
Got there just as the ball got there. And that's going to put the Lancers in 3rd down and 6.
See if we can get it in here before they snap the ball. We're not going to get to it. But, the Beavers jump. And that's going to bring up a corner bar and grills flag. What a big stick, though, from Fresina. Read that perfectly. But the Beavers jump off sides, and now it's going to be 3rd and 1.
So we just got to find ways to make positive plays back-to-back consecutively here, Scott. Is you make a good play to get them in 3rd and long, and then you give it right back on an offsides call.
And play here, that's well beyond the first down sticks. Northwest Bank first down for what's next. As General Mclane, now we got whistles as we got a downed Lancer. It'll be a Corry Manor injury timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
The Corry Manor has proudly served the Corry, Union City, and Clymer areas since 1980. Whether care is needed for a short period of time or you have decided to call the Corry Manor home, the Corry Manor is grateful you have chosen them. For over 50 years, the Corry Manor and their HCF family has maintained a tradition of caring by compassionately providing care for each of their residents and families like their own. For more information, give them a call today at 814-664-9606 or visit them online at www.corrymanor.com. The Corry Manor, a tradition of caring.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd with you as injured player up and okay with a little hitch in his giddy up.
That was number 55 for the Lancers, Mitch Kofsky. Lancers gain a couple on first down there, bring up 2nd down and 8. Just shy of the 35-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 36-yard line.
Just under 4 minutes to go in the Cafaro's Custom Butchering 3rd quarter here.
Carroll, sidecar to his right, back to pass, looking. Now under pressure, rolls out to his left, being pursued, and he's going to get hauled down past the 35. See if they get him the 34 there, Dewey. Good run from Carroll.
Yeah, good tracking down from behind was Lamech Albers, getting him down after a 2-yard gain. Brings up 3rd down and 16.
Clock winding down here, 3:20 to go. As Lancers content here, we're starting to run this play clock, Dew.
Yeah, they're working it up well under 10 seconds before they're snapping it.
Carroll, sidecar to his right, play fake, quick pass over the middle, and Keaton Fresina with another big drilling shot right there.
Falls incomplete, and did the chain gang guys move on the sideline over there? I could have sworn they had him in 3rd down and long. Now it's 4th and 6. I'm just having a senior moment, I guess.
It's okay. I had one earlier, and I'll get yelled at for it. 2:58 to go. Back to pass. Carroll looking. Got a man downfield, and it's caught. And Bemis can't haul him down, and he's in for a Lancer touchdown. And it's big old number 11 again, Caden Haller.
And he's having a monster game here tonight for the Lancers. And now they're going to line up for a 2-point try.
Well, we'll have to skip the Dynasty Construction instant replay as the 2-point conversion is no good.
Yeah, I tried to run it right up the middle, and the Beavers were at home there. No.
Oh.
They didn't give him the touchdown. They said he was out of bounds.
They said he was out of bounds, okay.
So this is 2nd and goal from the 6, it looks like.
All right. I couldn't see that from up here. I got a bright light shining off of my forehead. Makes it tough to see, so no touchdown yet. And this one might be, though, as he gets the corner. And that one is going to be in for the Lancer touchdown. No doubt about that one, Dew.
Now rumbling over with the screen pass coming to the near side. I believe that was number 1 with the reception. P.J. Mitchell. And he pokes it into the end zone for the Corry Custom Machines touchdown, and it makes it 41-12. And now the Lancers will come out here with a Carney and Ruth PAT try. Sendlinger out one more time here for the Lancers. He's been perfect so far tonight. Good hold, and the kick is away. And another split of the uprights.
Lancers extend the lead, 41-12. We'll be back right after this. Located at 34 North Center Street, Epiphany's Emporium offers an abundance of handcrafted artisan items. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sundays from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Epiphany's Emporium invites you to come check out their creative inventory. They have gift items like pottery, jewelry, leather handbags, and journals. They also have crystals, handcrafted wood items, fiber art, and art supplies. Check out their craft sodas as well. It's all at Epiphany's Emporium. Let your creativity soar. Welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream, where the General Mclane Lancers have firmly taken the chokehold on the game. 42-12 here in the Cafaros Custom Butchering third quarter. And kickoff, and that one is going to split the uprights almost.
Sengler again with a big leg here. Having some fun kicking off as he's put it in the end zone all but 2 times, I think, here tonight.
Sitlinger with a big leg here tonight. Well, hey, fans, I want to remind you, coming up here is the Maria House Project Bingo Bash coming up Sunday, September 28th. Doors open at 1, bingo starts at 2. $30 is an online pre-sale, or you can buy your tickets at the door for $35. The jackpot is $1,000. Make sure you get out there and support the Maria House Project at the JPT Foundation Bingo Hall. As here's the pass, and it's caught and taken upfield there and just shy of the 30-yard line.
You spot him at the 29, brings up 2nd down and 1. Connor Sterling with the reception. Connor's having a nice quiet game here tonight with some good runs and catches.
Here's the snap. Van Carey's going to tuck and run. He's up the middle. He breaks a tackle. Got tripped up at the 40. And that's going to be a Northwest Bank first down for the Beavers.
First one of the second half, and that's just what they needed. They needed to get a good sustained drive going here. As Van Carey gets some good yardage on that 2nd and 1 play. Gets the Beavers out across their own 40 to the 41.
Here's Baker with a snap. Van Carey, and bobbled on the snap there, Dew, and we got another corner bar and grill flag coming in.
That's usually in holding territory. Right in the middle of the line. Personal foul, another targeting against the Lancers. That's the 3rd one of the night.
Well, the Beavers will march it upfield. Trips bottom side here for the Beavs. Van Carey takes the snap, looking, throws a little screenplay to Kennedy, and he is spun down immediately. And a big tackle there. That was Nick Swenson coming in there and ripping him down.
Good open field tackle there. As we're well under a minute to go here in the third quarter. 30 seconds to be exact here with the clock moving as Van Carey and the offense will come to the line.
Here's a snap. Van Carey's going to tuck and keep it off that right side, and he's going to bowl his way forward. He's going to be close here, Dew, and I think he might have a Northwest Bank first down.
They're right at the sticks.
And that'll do it for the third quarter of play here.
It is the first down to end the third quarter.
So the Beavers trail. They're on the move, though, as the clock winds down. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back. The end of the third quarter, Lancers up 42-12. Be back on the Deej Experience production.
At Kitchen Village, custom isn't just what we do, it's who we are. With 35 years of experience, we bring your dream kitchen or bath to life, built around you. Our expert team handles everything: design, build, and finish with precision and care. Call Kitchen Village today at 814-964-4684 or visit us at www.kitchenvillage.com. Kitchen Village, let's create something custom just for you. As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Beavers getting ready to start the fourth quarter of action as Van Carey goes deep downfield, and that pass is picked off 20, 25, 30 down the sideline and forced out of bounds. A Bracken Funeral Home turnover just as the Beavers were moving the sticks too.
Yeah, just as they had a lot of momentum moving up the field. And for the second time in the second half here, the Bracken Funeral Home turnover snuffs out a promising drive for the Beavers.
Interception return of 24 yards.
So it'll be Lancers ball. And, boy, tough sledding for the Beavers tonight.
Almost looked like maybe the Beaver receiver kind of slipped on that play.
Run over the left side here and pick up of maybe 2 on the play.
Out across the 35 to the 36, 2nd and 8. Down marker says 4th down, but I don't agree with it.
There, he fixed it for you.
Thank you.
Carroll in the gun, sidecar to his right, rolls out that way. Oh, what a slingshot throw that was, and tripped up out of bounds by Dion Kennedy. But a nice pitch and catch there for first down as Carroll threw it to Kaiser, and Lancers on the move again.
Yes, as they've been on the move quite a bit here tonight. 42 points on the board, 11 minutes plus to go here in the game, and Lancers threatening to hang a few more here.
Well, if they hang another score, it'll be a running clock. Carroll takes a snap. And nowhere to go, and it's going to be a lifted hell sack close to the Casey's Express 50-yard line.
Nathan Weiss busting through the line. They're getting good pressure on Caro after that high snap, and everybody else kind of smothered them down for the lifted hell sack. Loss of 3 back to the 49, brings up 2nd down and 13.
2nd and 13.
Play clock ticks down to 10 here. Carroll gets ready. Here's a snap. The give up the middle, and he's swallowed up in the backfield. Big tackle there by big number 76, Nathan Weiss.
Back-to-back plays there. Maybe Nathan finally found something to get through that line. Another negative play will push the Lancers back across the KC's Express midfield stripe. 3rd down and 15 upcoming for the Lancers.
Well, and this is where the Beavers can't jump offside here, That's hurt them in the past here. They got to be disciplined on that ball.
Yes, and also I was thinking all the negative plays that the Lancers have had on offense hasn't seemed to slow them down any.
Back to pass, throws a dart over the middle, caught on the run, and brought down. And I believe Tucker may be hurt down there on the play.
He's a little slow to get up, but he's getting up to his feet. Big pitch and catch there is, again, Holler with a big Northwest first down on 3rd and long. And they're going to take a injury timeout here as Tucker Jackson's going to head to the sideline for one play, maybe more, as he'll head out. A substitute comes in. I believe that was Blake Cook coming into the game.
Yeah, Caden Holler, big 6'4" junior tight end for the Lancers. He's had himself a ball game here tonight. As the Lancers knocking again here inside the Rossbacher red zone. Here's the give, coming around left side and waltzing into the end zone is P.J. Mitchell for the Lancers touchdown. And that'll initiate the running clock here,
Yes, we'll run the running clock the rest of the way through. As Mitchell goes in over the left side, completely untouched. And Sindlinger will come in for the Kearney and Ruth PAT one more time.
In position here. Snaps down, hold is good, kick is up, and splits the uprights again. 48-12 is your score, 9:28 to go in this one. Lancers out big. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. J.H. Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corry, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. The Beavers trailing big here, and 49-12. Be tough for any deficit to come back this big but now you got to start working on next week, right? You got to start putting something together here, get a little momentum going that you can build off of heading into homecoming week.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen next week. First and foremost, you got to be concerned about what Lucas Baker is going to be able to do.
Ooh, and right down the sideline here is Blake Cook doing a little shimmy.
Showing off a little speed there. And got all the way out to the 37-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10 there for the Beavers. So big week this week for the Corry student body, as homecoming week always presents a plethora of fun things to do. Dress-up days and all that good stuff. And I'm sure the kids are looking forward to it this year, as I know we are looking forward to the homecoming parade coming up Thursday, We'll be down there. We'll be in the parade in some form or fashion, and we'll also be live streaming the parade.
Well, it looks like they're marking this all the way back inside the 20-yard line to the 17-yard line, where the Beavers will have it 1st and 10. I did not see a penalty marker down on the field anywhere, but maybe they said he stepped out of bounds. He was close to the far sideline there.
Could be. As here comes Van Carey, the troops. Trips bottom side. Taves snap. He's going to keep it. Run up the middle, and he's going to get bulldogged there after a gain of about 3 on the play. So the clock will wind here, and we haven't really got together on it. Are we taking the black truck in the parade, or are we taking the pretty blue truck in the parade?
Whichever you want.
Are you good with a banner on your pretty blue truck?
We can do that.
Maybe some flagpoles and flags?
Whatever you want to do.
All right. In the gun, Van Carey throws it out, and it's caught and tackled. Oh, he broke a tackle, breaks a third one, and all that, and he's going to have enough for a big Northwest Bank first down. Big play there from Connor Sterling.
Been one of the bright spots here tonight for the Beavers as he made a catch and made a couple guys miss on the tackle. And the Beavers get some breathing room here as they get away from the goal line a little bit. I will say that we do have, my family has other responsibilities for homecoming as we got asked for a potential to drive one of the escorts in the parade as well. So we'll have to work those details out, but we'll get them all covered.
Here's a snap rolling out right side. Van Carey looking downfield, takes the throw, and it's caught by Cook, and he's out of bounds right at the yardstick. And that's going to be enough for a Northwest Bank first down.
Beavers able to move the ball a little bit here. Clock continuing to move here. So as I was saying, first and foremost, Beavers got to figure out the status of Baker. And then once they get that taken care of, we'll have to figure out what they're going to have to do for a game plan after that.
Van Carey, little touch pass, and it's Connor Sterling lost the football. Did they get it back?
Yeah, they're marking it as second down.
Okay.
Just shy of the 45.
He may have been down by contact there, but seen that thing squirt free, and I wasn't sure. Clock winds down to 6:42. Van Carey takes the snap, turns, gives, handoff up the middle. Little squirt there in the lane, and he's up to the Casey's Express 50-yard line, and they're going to spot him shy of the 50, but still enough for the Northwest Bank first down, I believe.
And with that first down there, the Beavers have matched their total in the first half, as they have 6 in the first half and 6 here in the second.
First down, Beavers from midfield.
6 minutes to go in the game.
Van Carey takes a snap, turns, gives. And here it comes on the outside. Connor Sterling bounces off a tackle. Boy, Connor is running hard here.
Taking some hits, delivering some hits. Good gain on first down as he gets inside the 45 to the 44. Brings up second down and 4. Got to get to the 40 for the first down, so gain of 6. And just so you know, Scott, Jack Van Carey, no stranger to the quarterback position, as I've covered him well over the years in rec and at the middle school playing at quarterback as well. So no stranger to the backfield.
Here's a snap. Quick throw out to the flat and making a move. Blake Cook breaks a tackle. He's got a first down, and he gets shoved out of bounds there. But it's going to be another Northwest Bank first down for the Beavers.
And you see that the Beavers are kind of working here with the crew that they have out on the field. They're starting to get some feel for one another and starting to put some good plays together here. Building some momentum, building some chemistry, which bodes well for the Beavers next week.
I had a question here on Facebook, dude. What is a targeting penalty? Maybe you can explain that after this play.
Okay, I'll do my best to explain it.
Van Carey back to pass, looking. Now he's rolling out near side. Now he's going to take off up the middle. He's going to get hit and dropped, and it's going to be a lifted held sack.
Yeah, back to the 41-yard line, loss of 3. So as I understand, targeting is when you deliver a direct blow above the shoulders to the head and neck area of your opponent with the crown of your helmet.
Okay, there you go. There's your explanation. As Beavers Take the snap here, Van Carey. Looking downfield, wanted to uncork it deep. Now he's got room out here. He's going to shimmy one guy. Breaks the tackle, has enough for a Northwest Bank first down. And the Beavers continue to move the chains here on this drive, Dewey.
Doing a nice job here as they continue to churn out the Northwest Bank first downs. Getting deeper and deeper into Lancer territory as they get inside the 30 to the 27. And the clock has run all the way down here to just under 3.5 to go in the ball game.
Van Carey sets him up, twins to the outside here. Now Sterling comes back to the top side of the formation. Now Sterling in motion. Here's the give on the jet sweep. Sterling got hit hard there as he's dropped at the 25-yard line.
So gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. We hit the 3-minute mark here in the fourth quarter, brought to us by K&E Surveyors.
2 yards on the play. 2nd and 8.
Been a very physical game here tonight.
Yeah, a lot of hard hits on both sides. Van Carey's going to take it, keep up the middle. Ooh, and he got spun around there. And he's going to be a couple on the play there, Dewey, but it's going to bring up about a 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5.
We'll call it 3rd and 5. Coming up on the Lecom Corry Memorial Hospital 2-minute warning here as we're down to 2:15 to go in the ball game.
49-12, Lancers. Here's Van Carey rolling out. A little face mask there. There goes the flag, and Van Carey trying to pick his way through. But that's going to be a face mask as I seen the jerk of Van Carey's head there with the extended arm from the Lancer, and we'll see what the call is.
Should be 15 yards or half the distance to the goal after the end of the run. So there it is, a face mask against the Lancers as they're well into double digits in the penalty column. And that will give the Beavers another Northwest Bank first down as they crack the red zone, the Rosbecker red zone.
Van Carey rolling out to the near side. He's going to throw one. He's got a man. And I think that was intended for Forsina, Dewey, and I think the other receiver come across and tried to pluck it.
That was Blake cutting underneath.
2 receivers in the same area.
So some friendly fire there. And these are the kinks that you got to get worked out with a different signal caller back there. Different cadence to his voice, and maybe the players just didn't quite hear the play the way it was supposed to be run.
Trips bottom side. Van Carey will take the snap. He's going to go right side with it. Now he cuts upside. He's got a lane. He's in for a Beavers touchdown. Jack Van Carey.
Nice run off the right side. And I know we're under to 2 minutes to go in the ball game, but Beavers still fighting here, making plays, and Jack Van Carey having himself a good game here as he's thrown for a score, and he's also run one in here.
So I'm sure the Beavers will go for 2 here, Dewey, but moot point with 1:07 to go. Lancers out 49-18. But the Beavers showing fight here all the way to the end.
As you say, Scott, they will go for 2 here. Empty backfield for Van Carey.
Takes the snap, looking, fires one out flat, and it's incomplete.
No good. With 1 minute, 7 seconds.
And with that, we'll get set for the kickoff. We'll be back right after this as the Beavers on the scoreboard one more time. Lancers up 49-18 when we come back.
Crotty Chevrolet is a family-operated and locally owned car dealership offering an award-winning General Motors service department with factory-trained and certified technicians and offer a fully stocked parts department. Crotty Chevrolet's personal dedication is to provide you the very best sales and service experience. Contact Chop, Shane, or Bill today at 814-664-8614. Crotty Chevrolet, a family dealership with your family in mind. Located at the Y in Columbus.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd with you. Scotty D on the switch. Lisa Lockwood on the main camera. Steve Mountain, Jack Hasbrook on the Elwood National Forge field cams. And Beavers not going to walk out of here happy tonight, Dewey, but they have fought to the bitter end of this, and they punch it in one more time before we get out of here tonight.
So always take the positives of a lot of things here. And unfortunately, Lucas Baker goes down in the first half with an injury. But Jack Van Carey steps up to the opportunity and shines pretty good here as he accounts for a couple of scores. Walliser puts it into play, and it's fair caught at the 26-yard line by the Lancers. Well, they'll take over with just under a minute to go in the ball game.
Well, fans, if you're a big supporter of Deej Experience and what we offer, we invite you to sign up and become a Deej Peeps partner with us. And we get sponsors from local businesses. We've gotten asked questions after questions that people would still like to support us. You can do so by going to deejexperience.com/partners. You can sign up for $10 a month or $100 for the entire year, and you can become a Deej Peeps sponsor today. Sign up on our website at www.deejexperience.com/partners. And every little bit helps as the Lancers will pitch it out here to the near side. And, big hit there as coming flying in to make that tackle. Guess who with a big hit?
Bemis.
He had a couple big ones last week.
Boy, he just knows how to make good, clean, hard hits. And that is going to do it here tonight, Scott, as the clock's going to wind down to all zeros. 49-18 is going to be the final.
So the Lancers win their first home game of the year. The Beavers will have to reset. And teams will meet here at midfield, Dewey. But let's get into our post-game show brought to you by P2 Paving. Remind you that P2 can pay for you. Give them a call at 814-665-5190 for free estimates on residential and commercial asphalt paving, or visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. Dewey, what do you got on the old stat sheet for me tonight?
Well, Beavers end up 4 out of 11 on third down conversions. They end up with a whopping 16 first downs. Had 4 penalties and 2 big turnovers in the second half. Lancers end up 5 out of 9 on third down conversions. They end up with 17 first downs. But the big key here for the Lancers is that they end up with 12 penalties. 12 accepted penalties, 1 Brackett Funeral Home turnover in the first half, and Lancers with an easy victory here as they open up the home plate at Linden Field with a 49-18 thrashing of the Beavers.
Well, let's get to it. Our offensive play of the game brought to you by Healthy Smiles of Corry. What do you got for me?
Fresh into the game, Jack Van Carey finds a wide-open Blake Cook in the left corner of the end zone, and that is the first offensive touchdown for the Beavers. It was from 13 yards out, and that's my choice for the Healthy Smiles of Corry offensive play of the game.
Defensive play of the game brought to you by the new Kitchen Village out on Route 6.
There was a lot of nice defensive plays in the second half that the Beavers made, but I'm going back with the first score of the game for the Beavers. Mr. Frisina scooped up the ball on the fumble and went for the house call into the end zone, and that got the Beavers on the board and made it 21-6 at that time.
All right, and that'll take us to the game-changing play of the game brought to you by University of Pitt-Titusville.
I didn't really have one written down.
Well, I think I'm just going to pick kind of the game-changing moment when Baker goes down. I thought Jack Van Carey came in, did a phenomenal job running the football first and foremost.
I agree with you on that. That was kind of the key to the game. Was early in the first half. I think we were in the second quarter, but Jack Van Carey came in and did a nice job.
And that'll take us to tonight's I'm going to go Sportsmanship Award. And I think I'm leaning Beavers side on this one, Dewey. What do you got for me?
Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award?
Yep.
I'm going with number 2, Jack Van Carey. Steps in with an injury to the starting quarterback for your team, and not only does he step in and function, but he functions the offense better than what our starter was doing. He ends up with one throwing touchdown, a running touchdown, and led the offense in the second half to 10 first downs. So a nice job by Jack Van Carey stepping up to the plate when the Beavers needed him the most.
And we're going to go with our Crotty Chevrolet player of the game tonight. And I got to look at the Lancers tonight, Dewey. Big game from big number 11, Caden Haller, the 6'4" junior tight end for the Lancers.
I tell you what, he's just a big force out on the field, and the Beavers felt him from both sides of the ball. Big plays on offense, bigger plays on defense, and it just seemed like every time that the Lancers had a big play, we were calling out Haller, as he was in a lot of plays here tonight, so a good choice for the Crotty Chevrolet player of the game.
Well, the Beavers fall tonight to the Lancers here in General Mclane. Last thoughts on the game, Dew?
Ton of speed. Lancers, ton of speed. A lot of sloppy play, though, and they're going to have to get things cleaned up. But the Lancers really bring a lot to the table with that team speed on both sides of the ball.
Well, that'll wrap us up for tonight. Your final is 49-18. Lancers victorious. I want to remind you, coming up tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. is JV football. Opening pregame start at about 9:45. 10 o'clock opening kickoff. 2 o'clock is girls soccer as the Beavers welcome in, the Lady Beavers welcome in the Erie Royals. And then at 3 o'clock, it'll be Steve Mountain and Bill Henry out in Fairview as the rec football team takes on the Fairview Tigers. And as we say, we got a big homecoming week coming up, and I got a wedding tomorrow, so a lot of stuff going on at Deej Experience, and we welcome you all to tune in and watch tomorrow morning with you guys.
Yes. Looking forward to a busy day again tomorrow, and glad to have Beaver Nation tune us in for all of the activities and festivities that we have on tap.
So for Dewey Hurd, Scotty D, Lisa Lockwood, Jack Hasbrook, and Stephen Mountain, my name is Scott Lockwood for Deej Experience LLC. Thank you for tuning in tonight and watching all around the world. Until next time, God bless you all and have a great night.